Hallo.
Hello.
Why is it not? Hello?
Come on, Las Vegas.
My game capture doesn't work. Oh yeah, I hit it.
Oh.
For some reason. I also didn't forgot to enter, so all good now.
Oh, we didn't get Las Vegas. No.
No.
Cool.
Why is it lagging a bit for me? I don't know why.
No. You murdered me.
Ha! I think I murdered you both.
Oh my god. You're a menace. We should call you Dennis.
Yeah, I'm here too, huh?
Aha, vengeance.
In test. Everything's kind of
I
lagging,
missed.
or is it me? Like, I have like stutters.
I think mine's fine.
Okay.
I have D2.
Full like rush already. Man.
Uh,
But how's it going? This week has been kind of fun for like news and stuff.
I've been doing pretty good, a lot better than I realized. I kind of had like one of those moments where it's like, wow, I've been in a real downer period, but it was like a stealth one where like I didn't even realize how kind of in a slump I was. But like, you know, I've gotten back on the wagon, so to speak. Which is why it's like, you know, I'm feeling a lot more motivated and I
One of my
actually did
favorites. I think
productive
one of your
things for a
favorites?
change. Also, I forgot I had your screen full screen because I was liking the starting soon screen so much that now I can't see your chat. You had too much wow factor, Ash. It's too much.
It came out really nice. It's one of those things where you don't know how well it will look until you do it.
Yeah, I still need to like finish mine. Like I have the really nice backdrop, but I want to do some more variations. But
don't think
on
it was
top
a
of
lot
that,
of work though. I feel like I just developed a sense for how to do like impressive things at minimum cost.
I mean that's the trick
hard.
though. That's the strat. Oh, I keep. I choked.
If I
at the
needed
end.
actual effort, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Well, I have to remember my old starting soon. I was going through my VOD. I don't remember exactly why. And I remember that before I switched to my new starting zone, I had that. Wait, why is it so cut?
The
Wait,
like
one
cart
sec.
specific one.
Yeah, I had the card specific one, if you remember.
Yeah. Sure, like when you sounded like you were making it, I was like, "Oh, you're bringing it back."
Wait, why is it cutting off?
I ended up forgetting to cancel my fucking
Oh.
Adobe subscription, so I'm like stuck with it another year. So
Oh.
the joys of you want to cancel it, and it's like, oh, you can cancel it in like 40 days, and then you keep checking it, hoping that price will go down more. And instead of buying the bullet and giving them $50, I was like, I'll wait till I'm able to cancel it for free. Missed the 2-week period, and now I'm like stuck with another year. We love Adobe. We love it. So now instead of it being 50 to cancel, it's now like fucking like what, 400 euro?
Logo. You know, like I love that you can do this with Blender, but I also hate that you have to do it because the only good tool for motion graphics is After Effects, which was not built for motion graphics. That's even more upsetting to me.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like After Effects seems like the one I can't find a replacement for, and it has so many things I enjoy using that I'm like, I kind of don't want to lose it, but it's like,
Da Vinci has fusion, but fusion works completely different and it's a fucking headache to learn.
Yeah.
So if you want,
Like, even
the
like
closest Adobe like After Effects replacement is Blender, but why does he have to be Blender? That's not what Blender should be doing.
yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess that would be the way to do it, but it's like when I make PNGs, I like to give them a bit of movement instead of them just being like a sprite that just like changes faces every now and again. I accidentally found a shrine. Whoops.
Oh.
Like one of the ones you play like the note
yeah.
in front of to get unlock a thing.
I know there's one in this map. You have to go backwards in one section.
I didn't. I just had to turn left when I was like doing the jump, and I just went straight in,
Okay, cool.
landed in front of it, and then I went like, I'm not meant to be here. I meant to go forwards. But what was it? Yeah. So it's like I usually just like use
the one thing that Sonic-chan used.
Oh.
Sonic-chan found this tool, I forgot what it's called, but it's like in the middle between PNG tubers and VTubers.
Oh, I think is that like the or like the Scott Falco thing where it's like it's kind of like frame by frame, but it detects all of things. Or...
So it's like a simplified Live 2D. Where you have multiple, like you instead of like morphing with grid, you can like animate specific parameter of PNG layers based on mouth parameters and stuff like that.
Oh,
it's kind of neat because like it has like some physics. So like if you look at like Sonic-chan's PNG tuber that he uses now every now and then, he has like the whole like hair waving stuff, but it's not Live 2D. It's just a PNG with multiple layers. I mean, it's nice because you don't have to do all the work of a rigging and doing all the layers. You just do some of the layers. Yeah. And you got a really nice thing.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, what were you saying about After Effects and using it for your PNG tuber?
So it was like I'd use like the puppet tool to basically just add in a bit of like movement to like PNGs, so it's like they look like they're breathing or have a little bit of motion. It's a very little, like small detail, but it adds a lot. I feel like it's the world of a difference.
The you don't notice is where the real polish is. I always feel like. Like, you notice it when it's not there anymore.
Because, yeah, I did that when I made a PNG for Minty when we
really
collab.
Laggy to me, though, and I see cast crushing. Should I just restart it, maybe?
You might have to, because, like, I have no issues, is the thing.
The fact that if I look at the ping, it says that I'm on D2. But the game doesn't feel D2. The game feels laggier.
It'll be something else, like maybe you forgot to close Blender, and it's like...
no, it is closed. I did remember. But it doesn't seem a PC thing, like that the inputs are too laggy.
Weird.
And also the game just stutters every now and then.
My game's completely smooth.
I'll just restart the server after this race.
Sure.
We're the only ones in, right? Anyway.
Yeah. It's not like there's any harm to it. Oh god.
I don't think the server has been rebooted for like a long time. I'm not gonna reboot the server though, I'm just gonna restart not the entire machine.
Oh god. I'm hitting all the bounce pads. Oh, please.
Okay. Let me open.
Oh.
So let me check for... Huh? Why the fuck is the load average in this thing? Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna restart it. Max attach.
I
Okay.
keep hitting the wrong button to open
Then I'm
those fucking
restarting.
boxes, so I'm too lazy to reopen it, so I'm just slowly amassing keys out of laziness.
Everybody's back.
Yeah, yeah. You thought you were starting? No, it's me, new challenger. We love pinball.
I'm so bummed about Pinball Spire being meh. Like I left a bad review on the game, and then I still went for the finish, and I finished hoping it would get good eventually, and it just didn't. It's a 3-hour game, so
yeah,
it's not like I invested that much in it. But it's just annoying. It's like then I just set up a random like pinball simulator and I had so much more fun. Like what the
Something seems
Not
amiss
good.
here. Oh my god, I'm going so fast. Ah. It would help if I didn't miss every item box, though, to actually get in the lead.
Who does a random... Oh my god, I had triangle dash by accident.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you look into that game I sent you, the web fishing game.
I haven't yet. Is it not?
Yeah.
Is it like an MMO where you just find randoms, or do you have to bring your own friends?
Either. You can do a private lobby and you just use a code to join, or you can just play with randoms on like a server browser. And I think it's like up to like 18 or 15 players or something, and you all just fish. That's all you do. And it's like very Animal Crossing vibes. Me and Minty have been greatly enjoying it together.
Is there like a mini game, or is it very basic?
It's a mini game, but it's a very basic one, and you get like upgrades that make you do better at the mini game. So it's like you hold down like the left mouse button, and you're like reeling it in, and a bar is filling. But then there's like barriers, and there's more barriers, the more difficult it is to catch it, and you have to like mash your left mouse button to like break through the barriers as the red bar is chasing you. And that's basically it. And if you get to the end, you catch it. If the red bar gets you, it gets away.
Hey. Endless Mine 1 versus Real... Oh, I like all of these except for one.
It is just meant to be like a casual... Like, it's basically meant to be like a virtual chat room, but you just have like fishing to do while you're in the chat room, almost. But you can unlock cosmetics and stuff. So like the first item I unlocked was a t-shirt. It was the MILF t-shirt. Man, I love fishing.
Yep. That's totally what
I'm sure. Yeah, and then I'm sure you've seen the meme fishing hat where it's like,
yes,
my wife fear me, fish fears me. Yeah, you. Oh, I did not know you owned it.
There's a shop that sells random shit like meme item, and it includes a very tall hat with the entire thing.
Oh my god! Well, you can unlock that hat in the web fishing. You can also unlock a toilet apparently, and the thing about the toilet is if you aim perfectly, you can actually fish out of the toilet because it's considered having water like in the bowl. So there's like an image I saw on the Steam community page of like 10 players circling a toilet, and they all have their like bobbers in it.
I don't know.
You love to
try
see
it
it.
once I'll get to try all the demos that I got. I got like 4 demos, by the way. I think I might go over with Nextfest because the discovery has gotten like so bad.
Yeah, I think I got one of
Every
the
year it's
demos. That was
worse.
just because I already had it on my wish list.
I think I only had one game on my wish list that went on Nextfest, which is Wreckfest.
I tried Wild Assault for a couple games. It's like I think it's like a Korean like third-person shooter or something. But like the whole gimmick is that it's like just a furry third-person shooter, so you play as like the default character's like a tiger, but then like it has the gimmick where if you double tap sprint, you go into like an animal like all fours, like more
it's
speed.
Actual Fury. I thought it was like cutesy Fury, like Gunfire Reborn.
Yeah, no, it's like proper furry, and then they all have different like abilities. There's a fucking femboy, which I was like surprised to see, kind of surprised to see, but not completely surprised. What animal is he? I can't remember, but his gimmick is he burrows into the ground. Then there's like I think it's a skunk, and they're all about toxic abilities, so they release like poisonous gases. Rabbit is support that does healing. There's like a bear that's like heavy machine gunner with like shields. Wolf is the sniper. The tiger is the I think it's a tiger is the like generic assault class. Oh, and then there's a fox girl that like is fucking terrifying to play against. Her gimmick is she can put down stuff that makes her invisible, but then she has like probably the best movement in the game, it seems like, because she can slide and shoot. So she's just high mobility, moving around, shooting the fuck out of you, and you're just screaming in fear. I guess they're probably not as good as Titanfall 2, but you know they have more maneuverability options than like the standard characters. Man, I love using this ability, and then none of the beams go by me, so I don't even get any of the benefit to try and catch up.
Yep.
God, that race went bad for me. But I tried it. It seems fun, but like odds are I'm probably not going to bother with it when it releases, because the whole thing is it's a demo. But you know what's going to happen when it fully releases? Give us money for everything.
Oh, is it gonna be microtransaction stuff?
I feel like it's gonna have to be it's going to be microtransactions.
Oh, yeah. If it's like a free-to-play, absolutely.
Yeah. If
I
it's
don't know,
not, I'd be
can
shocked
tell you which
that I
game
would try
downloaded.
play
I
it
got
more,
Identifall because I think Kaz recommended it. I got Reckless because it was already in my wishlist. I got Rift of the Necrodancer because, of course. And one more. Windblown single player, which is, I think it's from the Dead Cell people.
Oh.
It's like a... I haven't played it, so I don't know anything except what I can infer from like the trailer, which is, it looks like Edis but multiplayer. Like co-op.
Oh, okay.
Except the demo is single player. But maybe it's good enough? I mean... I haven't played Dead Cell, surprisingly. One of those few people.
I haven't played it either. And it would probably be right up my alley, but it's just... Ow.
Damn it. I knew that I was...
Oh, I almost got crushed, but I barely made it. I definitely need to see a few more games on the Nextfest. I didn't really look at it too much. I was a bit shocked when it was like games recommended for you, and it's like all the games. I'm like, yep, that makes sense for my library. Yeah, that makes sense. And there was like 2 games, only 2, but they were like straight up hentai games, and I'm like,
oh, yeah,
why is Steam recommending me this?
In my first game proposed by Nextfest was a hentai femboy visual novel. I was like, I have to blame Sentai for this because he keeps gifting me stupid ass games that have to do with fanboys.
Well then, I think with me it was like basically Pokemon, but like you capture like anime girls or something. I don't even think I have many games that are in that category of like a Pokemon like, but
Oh yeah, Palworld.
I think I got a few from Pal World, that would be it. Yeah, Creature Collector. Yeah.
I think Beastie Ball had a demo update, so maybe they did something for Nextfest. But honestly, I already played the main demo, and I'm just waiting for the full game at this point. There were like a couple of games that I know that I played one of the previous demo, and Nextfest now has a new demo. But like, I just wanna wait for the final game. Why do I have to play 30 demos?
I think I just realized why I got recommended those games, because it probably happened to a lot of people. The amount of like games on Steam that people jokingly like, you know, like the community can add tags to games, so they just put like hentai on every game under the sun. Like I think it says it for Call of Duty even. So that's my theory.
Oh, I thought it was because of like shitty ass games that you gift. But there's a bunch of games that are clearly there only to be gifted as a joke to some other people.
Yeah,
like,
I still remember.
Gifted me Shower with Your Dad Simulator.
Oh god, yeah.
Which is an actual game.
What was
it's trash.
Well, like in college, one of my friends gifted me a game. What was it called again?
Look at all the booty.
It was obviously as a joke, but it was a really like shitty reskin of Wolfenstein 3D. Oh yeah, Last Anime Boy: Saving Lolly.
Yep, that sounds like one of those.
Wait, Sonic Chan's played it?
I was recommending so many deck building roguelikes just because I play bot. I swear, if I see a fucking deck builder roguelike, I just ignore it out of spite.
They are like
What
way
the
too
fuck?
common nowadays. Oh, I need to
I'm sure some of
full
them are
screen
good,
here.
but why the fuck there's so many? There was one Nextfest a couple of years ago where I swear half of them were right, like it was when like Slay Spire got really big,
Yeah.
and so everyone tried to do Slay Spire. And now that
I mean,
Valorant
like
got big,
everyone
everyone's trying
tried
to be
to.
Valorant.
Everyone's still trying to. I keep seeing them still.
I mean, I've seen all sorts of shit. And like, some of them even have like they're original enough, but I'm not sold by the formula. Like there was like a deck builder mini golf game where you have to use character
Golfy?
shots.
Golfy?
I just don't remember. No, I think I have a different name.
I assume it's Golfy because the like that's literally like the game. Like it's like by the Yogscast or like Yog Studios, or the publisher was Yogscast.
Oh, maybe then. I don't remember. I refuse to interact with it. Honestly, I couldn't be bothered.
I wanted to try it, but it felt like something you needed a group of people for, so it was like.
Yeah, so are you having problem with Balatro though? I should go back to it and see if it's gotten any harder, because I haven't played Balatro. Man, so many. Like they made so many patches. I know the patch that I missed, like I was waiting for a patch to start playing again because they were gonna make it easier at the high stakes. Then the patch came out and I just never played it anyway. So
Well. The real question is when we'll be able to get Unfortunate Spacemen going. Maybe one day. Oh, I hit the pole.
I'm glad Tess is ahead, because it means they're all gonna get the SPV.
How do you know there's gonna be an SPV?
There's always an SPV.
Oh, I see what you mean now, because I overtook.
Part of the map.
Please get off of me, please. Oh, it got off of me, but it hit me, which I'm not gonna catch up now, I don't think.
I mean, you're first. I don't
Oh,
first.
I
Mind.
missed the ramp. My only chance of catching up. Okay. Damn, I couldn't perform a miracle like last time.
I'm surprised you didn't know about the SPV.
Well, I completely forgot about it. I think I was never in first at the end.
Probably.
That's a neat detail though, because it's like, you know, you're being
Yeah,
chased
it's
in
the
the
chase
actual
scene.
game. I am wondering if I should attempt to get a head start on, what do you call it, the Jingle Jam this year in terms of making actual proper assets instead of like half-assing it last minute.
Who cares? When is it?
I will say it's a shame. I saw a video of Lewis talking about the Jingle Jam, and apparently last year they were meant to have what was that card game called? It was like, I think you were playing it recently. Oh God, Inscription.
Oh.
Inscription was meant to be in the Jingle Jam. And the dev was 100% for it. He was super down for it because he gave like his previous games to them for the Jingle Jam.
Yeah, I remember Pony Island.
But yeah, but then so it was all set to be added in, but then the publishers just said no, and then just didn't elaborate further and just kept saying no, and then stopped responding. So it was like, oh.
I didn't know Inscription of the publisher.
I think was it Devolver? Or maybe, I think it was Devolver. But yeah, no, it's the only one by him that's actually with a publisher. The rest are just him self-publishing. Hence why they are able to be added without issue. Apparently a few games they had planned to add. The devs were like all for and wanted them added, but then the publishers just kept saying no to it. So that's been like the main reason, like the Jingle Jam.
My biggest issue with Devolver is that they call themselves an indie publisher, but there's no such thing as an indie publisher. If you have a publisher, you're not indie.
Yeah.
But they bought the right of your game for money. Yeah, you're not independent anymore. That's literally what.
Well, I mean, and stuff like that. It's like if they truly wanted to be like indie, like the indie publisher, then it's
buy
like
the rights to like do console ports and stuff like that, but they don't have the rights over the game.
yeah.
If a publisher
but like
can like chooses all about your game, then you're not independent anymore.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. If they wanted to like be the like, you know, the indie publisher, then it's a case of if the devs want to do something, you let the devs do it and not just say no because it doesn't seem beneficial to us marketing wise or oh.
Speaking of good publishers, well, it's not a publisher technically. So, do you know Card Market? The website for buying Magic cards in Europe. And
you mentioned it to me before.
Yeah, they have a YouTube channel. And they don't really, I don't know if they get money out of it. I don't think so. It's basically just for the publicity at that point. But they run insane good stuff. And they published a video about mental health because the main guy who's running the channel was like, yeah, I was kind of overworking myself because I like this job, but it's been a bit of a toil and they've been screaming me to stop doing this. So I'm just gonna take a little break and do less frequent video. Like, But it's kind of awesome that you can get that video on a fucking corporate.
Fair enough.
Like you'd expect it to be like on a personal, you know, channel.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're probably fully in control because they were saying I'm going to upload the videos less frequently because I'm not going to make as many for mental health reasons.
Well, the video actually went like he was having trouble. The company was like, what can we do for you? And I was like, okay, can you hire an editor so I don't have to spend so much time editing? And they did. Then he started doing it again. It was like, and the company was like, what can we do for you? And I was like, can you hire another editor? And they did. And third time around, I was like, you know what? I messed up. I shouldn't have, like, more editor doesn't fix the problem. I just need to take a break.
Yeah, it's like more editors, so it's less work on me, proceeds to make more videos because of editors,
right?
thus giving the same amount of work. Like, the first batch of editors probably would have been fine if he actually let them just, like, be editors and, like, not, like, continue doing it himself on top of it, but...
I'm glad the company is so receptive.
Oh, yeah, that
again,
sounds like amazing, honestly.
They get no direct money out of that. That's basically just something they do to be a cool part of the community.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I need to edit my portfolio to feature more pixel art, because I saw some pixel art jobs go up in, like, indie game, like, hiring, and I'm like, okay, I probably won't get it, but, like, more jobs to apply for.
It's actually kind of sad when you think about it, that Hasbro was a cool part of the community at one point. They paid for, like, Friday nights. And then they just stopped, and now they only do cringe collabs. Magic has become just a funnel for a licensing piece at this point. They like the Assassin's Creed.
I think it's kind of like something similar happened with like what Lewis was talking about with like the Jingle Jam, where it was like there was like this like dev team that they were super like tight knit with since like the old days. But it's kind of like now they only contact one or two of the devs, and like the rest of the like developer won't even message them anymore because they kind of got too big. So they're like just stop responding, because it was like they did like this old like tower defense game that was like a first-person shooter, and nowadays they're doing stuff like Valheim. So it's like they made it really big and then all of a sudden stop responding. So it's like. Though that might be again a publisher thing where they got too big, so they have like higher ups that are like just don't want any involvement with like an internet community like group. I don't even know if I should be mentioning the stuff in the sense where it was like I tried to find the video to confirm information, and then the video seems to have been deleted, so I don't know if they want it to be going around. Well, it was clear that he was like venting a lot about like the frustration of the situation. And he says he perfectly understands the stance that the publishers have and all that, but it's frustrating just be told no with no explanation. But then, like, you know, at the same time, you might be burning bridges by just ranting about that, even if you're trying to be understanding about it. Gab, that's the sequel to SRB2 card. Would it be? I guess it's a sequel, or is it like more of like a spiritual successor? Would you say?
I mean, it's technically like most of the team is most of the team is different, but it is the same dev team.
Yeah, it's the same dev team, but it's very different. So that's why I'm like spiritual successor, because it's the vague, similar idea, but then drastically different. Like, neither of them really replaced each other, you know?
I do love that there's a bunch of people, especially in like the 4chan thread where they messed this game, they were like, oh, the devs of this game hate modding. They really wish modding exists. I'm like, bro, the lead designer for this game was a modder of SRB2 cards. What the fuck are you talking about? Like...
Cool. Let's go. Oop. But yeah, so that happened. But like, yeah, I'm hoping like he had better luck this year, just because there's like, you know, be good to see some like neat titles. I think it's why they end up just getting mostly like just pure indie titles in the Jingle Jam. Just because it's like, you know,
there's a lot of,
if
like,
an indie dev
unknown
wants to
gems
do
that
it, then
people
like
don't get. Like that's what I see pop up
Yeah.
on like Amazon games. The games they give away.
God,
for
that
free.
reminds me, I never went back to play that fucking like Pokemon Snap like game that was like really good.
Oh, Elcos. Yeah, it's great. Bro, I
And it was
found
in...
that on my very first Next Fest. And I was appalled that basically no one out of it. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. And then I just got it in the Jingle Jam. And you were like, oh, that game's sick. And I'm like, what?
It is dope. There's so many games like that. I do feel like indie gaming right now is very much a marketing problem.
Yeah. Because I feel like indie games tend to have a lot better titles, like the good ones, but
Yeah, but the problem is there's too many games.
that is also the problem. The issue, and like part of that issue is the fact that like I want so many games to stream and I have way too many and that I've not played any of them, so it just keeps building and building, and it's like, oh god. How do I play these games? I need to
Anything
start,
especially
but
bad
there's
today?
too many choice
Man.
now. Or too much choice now. What was it? I have like Signalis, I have Crow Country, or I don't think I actually bought Crow Country because I was like, I'll do Signalis first. But like, oh god,
My
I'm
wish
like,
list
do
on
I
Steam
start a
is full
new?
of games that I wanna play, but I literally have no reason to buy them right now because I have too many games to
Yeah.
play.
I think I'm similar. I got like Rogue Trader for like Warhammer 40k, but that was because it was part of a big sale with like a bunch of games on my wish list on like Humble Bundle. Like every game, I either already owned it or it was I either already owned it or it was in my wish list. And I think I only owned 2 titles, and one of them was like had like online co-op, so I just gave the code to Minty basically. To play at some stage, but you know, CRPGs, they're a commitment.
Well, the Jingle Jam people, well, I mean, they cannot tell because like, I wish they get Astrologaster. That's a game that I found on like fucking Game Pass, and I think they gave it away on Twitch Prime at some point. That game is great though. It's not very. It's almost more of a visual novel with choices though than a game.
Yeah.
It's like a comedy bit, but based on real history. To a point.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about a guy who was not a licensed doctor, and he performed medicine, or he performed like, you know, doctor stuff with astrology. I would look at the star and tell you what's your problem.
Oh.
And the problem is that it was somehow accurate. But the whole game is people joining your court, like coming to visit you, and you have to look at the stars and figure out what the fuck they have, and the game just gives you basically 3 choices. And depending on how well the choice matches, it's actually kind of weird, because you think you want to give them the right choice, but some of them actually want you to fuck up on purpose. Because all you care about is getting a letter of recommendation so you can become a doctor. And some people don't want to be told what they actually have. They want to be told what they think they have.
Oh, because they get told what they actually have. It's
but
like,
then if they come
like...
back and they find out that you lied to them, they're going to get angry. So it's kind of a balancing act. I mean, part of it is finding out what the fuck is wrong. I think my favorite one is... so one of the ladies that visit your place, she's like rich because she has a husband who goes around like it's an explorer,
Yeah.
And this is during the when like they were doing expedition to America, but it wasn't properly colonized yet. I think I don't remember the age specifically. I think it was like 1500s though, so around that time. And his husband explorer would bring back exotic fruits and stuff, and she would, you know, chop it up, cook it, and give it to a guest, and make this big luxury dinners with exotic food that would not be able to be found anywhere because it's from the America. It's from America.
Yeah. Oh god.
And one time she was talking that
Recipe for disaster.
she was cooking up. She cooked up this like kind of oval thing. She chopped it up. She made it like into a flower. She gave it to all her guests. And when they went outside for a walk, they all shit themselves.
Oh god.
And you have to figure out what happened.
Why they shit themselves.
And if you... This is the part of the game where like the info in... Like there's nothing in the game that tells you. You have to kind of figure out that, oh yeah, they just all ate raw potatoes because they didn't know they have to cook them. And one of the possible answers is dysentery, basically.
Beautiful.
It's great.
It's fucking raw.
One of them, it's funny because he lies to you all the time because he's actually testing you. So he's going to describe having something, okay? But then he actually has different like other sicknesses that it doesn't tell you about. But thanks to the star, you can figure them out. You know, like he has a bad back because of something.
You see, you're saying this, and I'm just like, I want to know the actual like history it's based off of, because like, what the fuck?
This is based off it. I mean, no, it is a comedy game, so a lot of stuff has been changed for comedy sake. But like
how effective was it like in real life? Like, did it also be like weirdly accurate, or
I don't
like?
know. But the funny thing is that this guy turns out is like an inspector, and he's trying to actually see if you would be a capable doctor. But the problem is, if you tell him what you... So he's trying to test you by faking illnesses, but you have the choice to either lie and say, like, respond to what he says, he thinks like he says it, or you can follow the advice of the star and tell him what he actually has, and he gets mad every single time. It's like, no, that's not how you diagnose this. You're like, yeah, but you really have this other thing. Like, nah, bollocks, like, that's all true.
That's pretty Skid 4 by Kanye West. The lyrics ruined me. Among
I don't remember how it works, if you're like, if eventually he changes, or if you're just supposed to lie to him, but it's fine, it's a fun game.
So dumb. It's like the weirdest version of Sherlock and Moriarty.
There's some stuff which I don't know. There's some stuff that has bigger repercussions than just getting a bad reaction. And I don't remember how, like, if it has persistent effects. I don't know, it's a fun game. Highly recommended. Astrologaster.
Fair enough.
Something else that was mentioned in his wiki page that I went to check because I saw it in the game and I was like, there's no fucking way this is true. And the wiki says that apparently yes, it did somehow predict how he was gonna die. Because at the end of the game, you look at the star and the star gives you 3 possible options on how you're gonna die, and you have to choose which one you want to believe. And whatever you choose, it's what actually you get as a ending.
That's hilarious.
And the game was made in like collaboration with some library. So like they probably got like some diary or whatever. Oh no. Hello San Gaster Blaster? No, Astrologaster. It's a good game. Great game. Super recommend. But again, it's one of those games that completely like was missed by people.
Yeah. Sure, it's even a case of like, it seems so hard to recommend games to people where it's so rare that people actually are like, yeah, I'll try that.
There's so much stuff. I mean, you can see with
or
Ring Racer, I managed to convince like one person to try this game.
I have a friend who's thinking of giving it a go. I told him to try the single player because like going straight to the multiplayer seems a bit risky.
I did get an extra key of both Void Strangers and Zero Ranger because I bought them on itch.io and they give you a Steam key. I already had them on Steam.
Yeah.
So I just gave those away. Hopefully they will play the fucking games. Well, I know one is the Zero Ranger guy is playing it because it's not even my friend. I went to my like group chat and was like, hey, I have a Zero Ranger key. Does anyone want it to shoot 'em up with like Buddhist themes? I was like, I have a friend who's fucking mad with like Buddhism. Please give it to me.
I know. I think like they made another one, didn't they? But it's like Western instead of space.
What?
Like Void Bastards. I thought there was like a new one that's like a
Void
sequel.
Strangers. Not Void Bastards.
Oh, Void Stranger. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you said Void Bastard.
Void Stranger I gave to... I went to a friend and I said like, do you like Outer Wilds and like games with a lot of meta puzzles? And like, yeah. Okay, here you go. And then I described it like a couple lines more and was like, actually, I don't know if I'm smart enough for this. I'm like, well, if I figure it out.
Am I crazy? I could have sworn you said Void Bastard, but oh well.
It's the system erasure experience. I think AJ is still not figured out the one puzzle.
Oh yeah, Wild Bastards was the new one that came out. Apparently I think it's meant to be better because it removes some of the like mechanics people didn't like.
Zero Ranger is a great game. Everyone should play Zero Ranger. Sadly, it's a shoot 'em up, so people will think they're not good enough for it, which is sad because it's the most accessible shoot 'em up there is. I don't want to say the most, but it's pretty up there. And it just also happens to be one of the nicest shoot 'em ups ever made.
Fair.
Sadly, I will admit firsthand that not being a shoot 'em up person, I couldn't get most of the references. That game
probably
is
a bunch of
full
Toho references going over your head, just like Undertale 2.
No, there's no reference I got. There's an Undertale reference. Just to a point, Toho is also a bullet hell. Right? It makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I immediately get that. Like the heart sections are basically just
But like there's R-Type references, which I guess I should have figured out because one of the baddies is literally called R-Typo. There's a Gradius reference. There's multiple Gurren Lagann references. Which I don't know because I haven't watched Gurren Lagann. There's Evangelion references. There's like the first level is a city where all the buildings eventually like sink into the floor when they go into alert mode. Because it's fucking Neo Tokyo 3 from the Evangelion. That's
fair.
The Karriga references I got because I played the Karriga. There's some fucking 18 references which I couldn't get because I never played 18 shoot 'em ups. There's all sorts of references. The characters, their mechas are called after like a fucking juice box.
What do you think you be doing on Saturday night? The two guys next to me.
So the characters are called sorry, not the characters, the ships
the two guys next
in
to
the game are called Grapefruit, Rib, and Decker.
Well, we don't know that yet.
What was it? Actually, I did.
There's a Finnish brand of juice that's called Rib and Deckers, and they have a grapefruit flavor. That's it. That's where it comes from. It's like,
Well, what was I gonna say? That sure reminds me. There's a game I saw like get put up on like Steam, or like saw the trailer for it just on YouTube. What was it? It was like Neo something. It's like meant to be like a mecha like turn-based strategy game, but or tactical strategy game with mechs, but like it has procedurally generated anime characters and like seems to have very anime inspired cutscenes.
oh,
I'm
God,
looking
what
at
the
it, I'm
fuck?
like, this is either going to be insanely good or insanely dog shit, and I can't tell which because it has like barely anything shown so far.
Huh.
Like if I could make myself and all my friends, and then I have like very like literally looks like it would be an actual anime, that would be a lot of fun. But then it's like it's very dependent on the execution. Maybe I can get the name of it.
Only one right choice here.
Oh, I should probably pick before I yeah. Was it not Neo? It was something. Date added. Nitrogen Omega, that was it. It looks like it's either gonna be like good or just very meh. Very meh. Oh, messed up. Can't see that. Fix that. I'm falling so far behind because I checked that.
We didn't play on the
Oh
right
god.
map. Why live?
How do we get this map? I thought everyone picked the same one.
Guess not.
Oh, unless the
I
map
know, I
picked
wasn't
itself.
paying
Oh no,
attention.
there's 4 of us. Only 3 of us picked it then.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, it looked neat. But again, it's like it's one of those things where it's like I need to see like proper gameplay. Like the way it seems to work is it's very like anime like fight scene, but you like pick your action in the combat and then it plays out, so it looks like an episode out of an anime as closely as possible. But again, it would feel like it could be repetitive. It could be like I need to get a hands on, I think, to know for sure, or at least like see it closer to the release. But it's definitely what I could see the potential of.
Yeah. And they'll get a custom character.
Oh, pardon?
I was remembering that I'm still using a vanilla character.
Oh.
Good luck, Mike.
God, I hate that section. I just can't get it.
This map is
Turns are just...
a little bit stinky.
Oh, if only that hit you. Oh, man. Well, you won.
Yeah, did I? Oh yeah, I did.
What, did I? Yes.
I slowed
Oh,
down a lot in the last trade. Like, if anyone had a single
yeah, but I
boost,
got the item that would have let me win when it was already too late. I crossed the finish line getting a super turbo. What the fuck? They really like the Daytona sweep. What?
they call it Daytona sweep. They
I had Chinese takeaway yesterday, so I have some prawn crackers, and I'm like, oh, thank God they're not stale.
Wow, I like none of these.
I had way too many prawn crackers in college. I literally had a friend who was like my dealer, and whenever they got some and weren't going to have them, they just brought them into college and gave them to me. Literally, it was like they were passing drugs or something, but it was just fucking prawn crackers from the Chinese. It's like, hey, I got the stuff.
Oops. Damn it.
Oh.
Zoomers only play Fortnite. There's a guy in HBD who's been playing the Fortnite racing game. I forgot what it's called. Rocket something.
Oh, yeah, some of my coworkers were playing that or something.
It's found some pretty sweet skits. Game is not. The game is full of them apparently.
Full of what?
Like cheesy way to do stuff. Like for example, there's a tunnel,
No.
but apparently it's faster if you go around the tunnel.
Well,
And it was like riding on the skybox outside the tunnel. And that was faster.
honestly, hilarious.
I've been having a lot of fun just grinding Parking Garage. I find that all the other games that I want to play require too much attention from me, so I kind of like also watch like a podcast in the background. But Parking Garage is like that mindful grind that I can just do even when listening to other stuff.
Yeah, like RuneScape's good for that, like classic, and web fishing definitely is perfect for that. Before going to bed, I was like watching some, like I had some videos on in the background while I was just like fishing away and just kind of relax. I feel like it would also be a good game for like just a stream with a few friends, because it's basically just what Cart usually turns into, a podcast,
Yeah.
but like and then you just have the fishing for some like background noise basically while you just chat. Occasionally you might be like, what the fuck, you caught an alligator?
Space Station 13 Green Round Podcast 1. I mean,
We just need enough people, and then you just host it yourself,
they
you know?
made like a smaller station that you can just run on like 2 people. I understand cast. It's been a bit rough for me as well. I mean, I can only imagine how bad it's gonna be for you.
Fair.
Sorry that it turned out like this way.
Oh, later, Cass. Everyone's having these internet issues but me, and yeah, I'm the one still losing. I think I might be bad at the game.
I don't want to tell you this, but
I know it's because I haven't been playing much
I'm gonna
of
say
the
it now.
single player.
While I was recording the fucking like videos for the starting soon, the game would
Yeah.
auto-focus your character. And I have
Why?
to see some absolutely horseshit playing. Just, like,
Wow. So you just watch
I was
my
like, who the fuck
replays
doesn't
and be
grip
like,
that?
this
What the
guy
hell?"
can't play for shit. What do you mean he bet me?
Some of it did end up in the video because I couldn't be bothered to re-record section just cutting you off.
I mean, that's fine with me. That sounds hilarious, honestly. I don't know why. I was like a god at SRB2 card, but Ring Racer, it never clicks with me. I enjoy it. I love it. But like, you know, it's like, it's always a challenge. With SRB2 car, I was like, man, this is so relaxing because it's like, I'm so good at it. I never have that feeling with Ring Racers. I'm always like desperately fighting for my life.
I mean, I guess I had all the single player, so that probably helped with me.
Yeah, like I know I could get better. I could probably get really good if I just did the single player, but then I'm also like, time.
I feel like you get good just playing the multiplayer.
Yeah, it'll just be a lot slower. You know, it'd be like once a week for like
Yeah.
2 to 3 hours. I mean, it worked for SRB2 kart. And to be fair, we were playing that
had
for like
no
years.
choice but to play the multiplayer.
That is also true.
The single player is why I have no qualms recommending this. Like with SRB2 card, it was a hard sell. But then
Yeah.
it's still kind of a hard sell because it is like this game has a approach issue where people say it's like, oh, it's like Mario Kart, or it's totally expected. Like they expect that they're gonna be good at it right off the bat, which is not.
Yeah, that's not how this is gonna go.
They see that they're bad and then they blame the game. And like, no, you have to learn to play the fucking video game.
I think that's why there's like a lot of people that were like saying that like it's bad and like an SRB2 kart was better in the sense
to target myself with a missile.
Well, I think with SRB2 kart, like, it was a case of like, for example, I was insanely good at that game, and then I just am like still struggling with Ring Racers. So I feel like a lot of people that are like saying SRB2 kart's better, are, like those types of people, maybe. Though at the same time, they are very different games, so it is down to personal taste as well.
I did notice
but
that
feel
a lot
like
of the people who were
upset
negative
about
on it. Some that I also know is because they kind of crafted their perfect game using mods.
Yeah.
And now, you know, this is not that. This is a different experience. So of course, they would not like it as much.
Yeah.
But I mean, initially, I also had, like, I had my worries when I was watching the starting videos. I was like, oh, the trick system is completely different. I don't think I like it as much. And to be honest, there's some things that I still prefer, but
I definitely
That's
prefer
fine.
acrobatics in the original because it was just so addictive to just
Yeah.
like constantly pull it off repeatedly. While in this, it's like it needs to be a specific like bounce pad, and then it's like a lot slower to perform. Like it's more technically in depth where you can like change your like direction
yeah,
and stuff like
trading
that.
like
But
randomness mechanic that exists for the sake of existing with something that has more purpose.
yeah, but then like it being a random gameplay thing was also a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a different take. That's what it is.
yeah. How did I
don't
miss
mind
that
the overall
item
package. I think the overall package is such an upgrade that
Oh, definitely.
I just wouldn't go back. Rings especially
I
a
mean-
game changer.
I mean, there's a reason I haven't like said, "Can we go back to SRB2
I kind of want to go back
It's-
once. Something that you
Yeah.
don't notice until you go back though is how much better the camera is.
No.
The camera in SRB2 sucks.
I will say, Braid, Barbie would like to go back, like for like kind of like a like anniversary thing, but not like, you know, a regular thing.
No, I would totally go back for like once, just to relive the old memories.
Yeah.
I still have the server. Like, it's not like it would be hard for me to do. I
Yeah.
just need to turn it on.
God, that reminds me, I wish I could port forward on my fucking internet, but it's just like... I don't know why, but my internet, to port forward, I have to go through Google Home or some shit, and even though I did it exactly how it told me to do it, it just did not work. Because Google Home...
I tell
Yeah,
you, you
just
might
like-
just be double natted. It's just common, sadly.
So you just can't port forward?
Yeah. A couple of my friends have used that same issue.
Yeah.
If you
It's
have
like, I think I
single NAT, you
originally
can deal
was
with it,
that,
but
and then we
double NAT
changed
is-
providers. We could then port forward, and then we changed it again, and now we can't port forward. I was like,
It's probably double NAT then.
I just want Gary's mod. I wanted to try, Gary's mod has like a Half-Life 1 co-op mod that like makes it more like Half-Life Source, so it's just more goofy with like ragdolls and stuff.
I have to check, but if I still have my Garry's Mod server, I could host it for you, I guess.
No?
Because the
I
way
don't
it
know,
works,
it's
you have
like-
to... Is it like stuff from the workshop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should absolutely be doable. Because the way the Justronaut server works is it's just a normal Garry's Mod server, and then you have to... You basically have to make a add-on collection on Steam. You have to get like a numeric ID that identifies the collection. You pass it to the server, and the server goes like, okay, I'm gonna download these add-ons and set it up. That's it. And if you do 2 collections, you can also have like server-only add-ons if you want like admin stuff, but like for Justronaut, so I didn't bother. I have to check
Fair.
if I still have it set it up.
I know the big thing I'd want to do is like I keep saying Trouble in Terrorist Town, but that's the issue of you need like at least 6 people minimum.
Oh yeah, that's that's not a server issue.
And at that stage, it's kind of like probably better off just doing Unfortunate Spaceman because it would be easier to set up. Because like Trouble in Terrorist Town is so much fun, but then it's like you need Gary's mod. Then you either need to download the files or own Counter-Strike Source, Half-Life 2, Episode 1 and 2, and like all the different Source games, so that way you're not missing textures and models and all the different maps and like the weapons.
The bad news is that I cannot find the Gmod server anymore, but if I remember correctly, it's easy to set up, so probably
Yeah.
wouldn't be a big of a deal.
I do know what would be a cursed fucking stream and game to host.
Hmm?
Brink.
Oh god.
Because you can host a dedicated server with it, but then it's all and it is free to play, but also it's Brink. That's what I'd be super down for, just because it would be funny to me, but then I feel like nobody else would enjoy it.
Was it? Wait, Brink's like the FPS, right?
Yeah, the parkour FPS by like splash damage.
I never
Published by
played it.
Bethesda.
Is it bad?
Well, I don't think it's that bad, but like it's not good. It's the issue of like if you play it single player, all of your teammates and enemies are like AI, of course, but it's like plays like a multiplayer game in the campaign.
Huh?
So, let's say your objective is to push the payload, and the
Yeah.
AI can't figure out how to push a payload.
What? Wow. Okay. I would feel like gameplay stuff would be all of that, but what the fuck?
It's clearly intended to be played multiplayer only, so if you play it single player, it can get insanely frustrating where you're like
That's insane, 'cause, like-
one on.
Like Unreal Tournament is the same, right? Like if you play on the single player of Unreal Tournament, it's just like the multiplayer, but
It's just bots, yeah.
with bots. But they know how to like capture the flag and shit like that.
Yeah, well, like here's the annoying part. Somehow it's done in a way where usually the enemy team does know how to do the objective. It's just your team's failing.
Oh my
So you're
God.
basically 1v like 20 the enemy team to do the objective to win.
Fucked up.
There's a reason why it was like one of the big games that like Achievement Hunter did back in the day with Rage Quit. So it's like Michael Reeves, or not Michael Reeves, like Michael. Can't remember his last name, but like Michael from Rooster Teeth. He was getting so mad at the game because he was just trying to push the fucking payload and he was just constantly being killed by the AI because none of his AI teammates were helping. I think, to be fair, I played it single player and I bet it. I think there was only one level I struggled with because of that being an issue, but I think I got through the rest, no bother. But,
I'm sorry, but I already told you, if we get enough people to play one of these games, we're playing Unreal Tournament Assault.
oh, I would, hands down, want to play that more. Like, if we had enough people for that, I'd pick that any other day, any day. But
Titanfall
like,
2
you know,
when? Titanfall multiplayer? You know, on oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I only know this now.
Oh.
The on North Star, if I remember correctly, they have a hide and seek mode. Which
Oh my god.
I don't understand how that works. But hide and seek on Titanfall sounds funny.
Reminds me of us doing the hide and seek with
Celeste, man.
Celeste, yeah.
It's so sad that they never updated the mod. 'Cause I feel like they could have expanded it.
Yeah.
It gets old quickly. It's the issue.
Yeah.
There's only so many spots. One day I will actually get good at modding this game and do hide and seek on ring racers. I have the ideas. I already also found some good spot.
Having
The guy will
fair.
know how to game. It's just a question of doing it. I made like a very basic script where basically people are given like a timer to hide.
Yeah.
And it like starts flashing when there's only so much time left. It selects a hider and a seeker. What I need to do is, first of all, I need to make sure that the hider cannot, or the seeker cannot start seeking before the time. I guess I could fold them. I
yeah.
didn't think about this. Because I was wondering, like, how do I stop seekers from moving? And I was thinking, like, oh, I just put like a ring next to the start.
Oh, that reminds me of an issue with the game me and Minty play every day, like doing our dailies and stuff. Sky Children of Light. It has
Yeah.
a hide and seek mode, and it is the worst implementation of hide and seek I've ever seen in my life. First off, what's annoying but manageable is the fact that there's a limited range you can move in. The maps are pretty small, but you're not even allowed to use the whole map to hide. It's like a small radius inside that map that's like half the size of it.
That's the thing that I was wondering for like this hide and seek. How do I deal with like, why give people items? And I was thinking like maybe the seeker should have, like they should be able to like conjure items. Maybe they can like conjure, like can just press like an item button and have it spawn an item box or something.
Yeah. Because, yeah, because then you could have stuff like using springs and things to get into weird places.
So that's one, but the thing is I also want to make the seekers more powerful. I don't want to do... So if I watch a lot of Super Mario Odyssey hide and seek. I love the content. But one of the problems they have is that the veteran players, if they're hiders and the seekers are like new people who are not like speedrunners, catching the runners is usually... They cannot just catch them.
Impossible. Yeah.
So what they have to do is they have to find someone else's first, and then do some like pincer maneuvers. I think that's lame.
Yeah.
I would totally give like jump and like sneakers to the seekers so they can always catch the hiders once they find them. Though, but still leave some leeway. But you can still fuck up even if you have sneakers.
Yeah. But what was it? Yeah, but the problems with the Sky hide and seek was first that that's kind of like, you know,
you would be so funny.
Actually, have we ever played prop
Holy
hunt on
shit.
stream?
That might be it. That might be it if I make people props.
That would only work for a select few maps, though, wouldn't it?
Well, my idea was to use the race maps, not battle maps. No, race maps, not battle maps. Battle maps are too small. I want to do hide and seek on the race maps.
But what was it?
So maybe prop on is reserved for
Yeah,
battle maps.
So the size area you can play in is a bit restricted, which kind of sucks, but it's doable and it kind of still works on certain areas in the game. But then the second issue is when when the Seeker is counting, the screen tints black, but it doesn't go fully black. So you can just watch the hiders leave and just see exactly where they're hiding. Which is a bit of a problem in hide and seek. Then the third issue, and this is the most like fucked up. When the hiding ends and the Seeker begins searching, the game has a thing where you can like honk to show players your position. By default, it makes everybody forced to honk, so the Seeker just gets to see exactly where everyone is hiding at the start of hide and seek. And I'm like, who made this choice? This is such a basic thing. How could they fuck it up that bad?
Yeah, you hide, but you're not hide isn't anymore. I don't know. I feel like so race maps have a lot of like unintended rat spots that I noticed. If you have items, you can get in absolutely absurd places that you're not supposed to even get there.
Yeah.
Even without items, there's some like almost out of bounds that you can reach. That is insane.
Oh, I should have made it through that. Okay, whatever.
And also, generally, you can hide and like, for example, which one is Emerald? It's like Emerald Coast, I think. It's like the Sonic Adventure 1 map. So you can hide behind plant, and you're basically invisible, except that your characters are like air bubbles when it's underwater. So you can, if you really notice it, you can find like the really small air bubble coming off of a plant. And that's how you can figure out that someone is hiding under there. I think that's amazing.
God, I kind of want to play prop hunt now. So that's like the issue of getting people for it as well. Also, what version of prop hunt? Because there's so many games with prop hunt in it now. Also,
isn't
just
that like literally a prop hunt game?
There's a few. A lot of variations. Like, there's one where it's like you're hunting ghosts and the ghosts like poltergeist into objects. I think there's one where it's like a farm or something, and it's just you take over different like items around the farm.
Yeah, but it's literally no wait. I think there's multiple games literally called prop hunt.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
There is one game I kind of want to try. It's a bit like Trouble in Terrorist Town, but it was like, what was it, Dawson's? Dale and Dawson Stationary Supplies. So
Okay.
it's like if Among Us met The Office. So basically, it's like you're in an office space, and then the instead of it being like traders, it's like slackers. So the bad guys are trying to be as unproductive as possible and make other people less productive, or like fuck up things like stealing people's mouses from their
You know what that
computers and
reminds
things like
me?
that.
Veilfisk had a bunch of videos where he tried to like sneak Among Us into like different games, and one of them was like Satisfactory. And so basically, all the traders had to do was try to fuck with their team. Like, not fuck with their team, just fuck the game in general. And they had like time sessions. Like they had like time slots where afterwards they would have to vote out whoever they thought was the trader. They did it with CSGO,
God.
and it was so funny because people were just bad at CSGO. So
What was it?
there was at least one round where the trader was the most capable player, and he was just like yeah, I didn't have to do any trader stuff. I just played normally because like my team was gonna lose anyway.
Beautiful. Because that actually reminds me of like Inferno like Plus's mod for like Dark Souls, where he added an Among Us mode into that as
Oh my
well.
god.
I want to do that so bad, but finding like the 3 other people, because it's like most people I know are not into Dark Souls enough to do that.
Is it remastered, or is it when he was still making mods just for the other one?
I think it's in both. I think. Or it might have been added when, or I can't remember. I need to double check, but I think it's for both. But yeah, just the idea that you could play Dark Souls 4-player co-op, but then like one of the players is trying to sabotage the other 4 is just beautiful to me. And you could just play through the entirety of Dark Souls like that. Oh, thank you for boosting me through the shortcut.
Did I do that?
Oh, yeah, and I fucked up and I fell out of bounds. Oh no, it was Is This Fun did it to me, never mind.
Hey, I didn't push anyone.
Yeah, I thought they had your color, but no, it's like they have orange. Apparently my brain thinks orange and pink are similar. I mean, it's like you could say yours a bit like peachish, I don't know. Well, last place.
Look at all the booty.
Oh god, did I pick up on the mic? Oh jeez.
Facebook, do you want to join VC, by the way? I didn't see you in the audience. We have a bit gated because we had bad experience with people, so we do a little bit.
Yeah, I was
manually.
doing a Christmas charity stream and a bunch of people hopped into the chat to say a bunch of racial slurs, so we were like, well, never keeping this unlocked again.
But if you don't want, it's fine. You can also just listen. And type it in the chat. I'm open for VC.
Gotta
Okay.
pick Sky
I will
Babylon.
invite you. Hello.
Daytona sweep.
Absolutely.
Hello? Daytona. Damn it. We both hit it at these. Oh no, it was like
No,
me
I
and
got
this is.
just a bit too late.
Oh.
Then I got mine and went into immediately -10 coin.
Oh god. Oh, did not have enough speed
Sonic,
for
you're
that.
so too slow.
I love when this map has the fucking tendency of glitching out on the
I couldn't
springs.
even do the boost. It wouldn't even give me the boost.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
missed.
checked the modding scene for this game. Yeah.
It's not as big as SRB, sadly.
Well, the problem is that I tried going modded and adding a few map packs, but there are so many maps in the base game that they would never show up. So I'm waiting for them to be like enough content that I can justify going out of core.
Or if I ever finish those custom racers. Or, well, I shouldn't say finish, I say start.
Sorry about that.
I managed to. I don't know, when I target an Orbi at a random place just to get rid of it, and then it just comes back and hits me.
Wait, I'm first.
Yep.
Okay.
Good to see you. Gordon, you lousy motherfucker. Get your
Oh,
dog
God.
down
Go.
to the test chamber, or else I will shove the sample up your ass.
The physics in this game is still a hit or miss.
Stop fucking.
I play Parking Garage Rally Circuit, so this game has the best physics ever compared to that game. Like that game is not okay.
Oh my.
I mean,
So
it's
many
this
runs
game's
lost.
superior
Oh,
in
you're-
physics
you're
to
like
big rigs
right
over the road
front
racing.
wheel.
That's the
Left
best game
traction.
ever. What are you talking about?
I didn't say it was a bad game for it.
It's the greatest game of all time.
Big rigs, like over the road
Yeah,
racing.
you know, everyone's
No, that game has too much
everyone's
traction.
speedruns
It's the
are
opposite. The
Yeah.
problem with Parking Garage is that the game is like, oh, your right front wheel lost traction for 3 milliseconds. Prepare to go to Jupiter. Like, your car just takes flight.
You know, as it does, as it should do.
Oh, stole second place.
Uh,
Like again, Tyrone made a blog article about that game, going like how good it is, and literally the first thing he shows is like this clip of this car going like doing the most like wrong physics thing possible, and it's like scientists are still trying to figure out what the fuck happened here. Like,
Oh wow, just populated server.
it gets pretty populated.
it kind of comes. It's like a wave. It's
Yeah.
like or like a bell curve during the length of the stream. Where at the start it's usually quiet. Then in like the midway point, it gets super active. We almost have a full server, and then by the end, it's back down to like the two of us.
I mean, the thing is that there's
Yeah,
not
so-
that many servers around, so whichever people
Yeah.
play in, other people tends to join in. And we get people from like the US going like, why is it D5? What the hell? Even though the server title is literally EU.
Yeah.
Oh, Expresso Lane. Don't do this to me.
Safe to just ignore it? I wonder what this information actually is.
And it is very low volume for me. I have no clue what that shitpost is.
Oh, it seems to be from Death Note.
It is from Death Note, but I don't remember what the shitpost is like.
God, with Death Note, there's so many options. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
No, that's. I think it was like a redub or something. One of those parodies.
Oh, probably.
I will say one of the nicest videos
I just,
I've seen was like.
just hit my own torpedo. God damn it.
There's a video of Death Note where they silence all the inner monologues, and it's insane.
Yeah. You're Kira.
Oh,
You
God.
are Kira.
It's like remember the photo bit where he shows like different prisoners doing things with words.
I think so, yeah.
But they remove all the inner monologues, so it's just Kira standing there looking at the photo, not doing anything. And it says, this one. And he goes like, no. And it's just him standing there silent again for like another 2 minutes. And he goes like, but I don't think that's true. No,
It reminds
fuck
me of
yeah,
like
for
something
real.
like It reminds me of something like The Big Bang Theory, where it's like you remove the laugh tracks and you realize
That's
how
exactly what
awkward
I
the
was
dialogue
saying.
is. Yeah.
That is fucked up because that means
It's
the
like
actors have to
my
actually
another one I
stop.
like to watch is JoJo's
Oh.
fights, but there's no monologue, so the fights are like 1 minute long.
God.
There's also a version they call it like outside of Dio's world, where it's like it's all
Yeah,
the
so
scenes with
every
Dio,
time
but
Club
without.
skipped.
Yeah, they skip the part where he stops times. The Big Bang part really fucked me up though, because like everything else they're just like editing for whatever. But that means that the actor of Big Bang Theory just have to stop acting because they have to wait out the laugh track. And like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Man,
like,
that's-
and it's like, it's like, what was it? It was like, yeah, and then you have the reverse, where it was like the live action Cowboy Bebop, where they added in the fucking laugh track, and you realize all the writing is written like it's a sitcom with enough space for the laughing.
man, I just never thought about the fact that the laugh track needs space, therefore the actors need to just fucking stop acting
They just stare
and
and
just
Yeah.
stare at each other. Like, it's so fucking unsettling. Like, not that they have to time them, man.
Well, I mean, don't they usually do it in front of a live studio audience?
That might be why they do it, actually.
Yeah.
yes, Balloon Park.
Absolutely. We're going for the ranged. I mean... See, this is the one that tilts me. House Shield is like I like jank maps like Balloon Park and Deadhead, but this one breaks me.
My bad. See you
Like
in
any
court.
legacy map breaks me except for
Whoopsie,
Daytona.
whoopsie. I just put chocolate powder into the bank machine, and now the whole town is mad.
Ow.
Whoopsie fucking daisy. I just smothered your children in barbecue sauce in the
found
middle of a graveyard,
my-
and now they're blind.
This used to be my favorite shit post for a while. I don't know if it still is. It is incredible though.
Forgot to mod in the Let's Go Gambling mod.
Oh,
Let's go gambling.
Ah, dang it.
Ah, dang.
I can't stop winning.
God, I remember seeing like a sequel, like another one in that series
And it's
the
just,
other
I
day
can't
where.
stop winning. I can't stop winning.
No. It was like he went to like a therapist or something about, or like a psychiatrist about like I can't stop gambling, and it's like you gotta help me, and then like the therapist, it's like trying to help him, then they just explode or get crushed by like a slot machine. It's like, well, guess it's time to go gamble.
No. He's trying to give it back to me. He tried to give me his Eggman back.
I find it funny how there's just like resurgence or like of like DS at like animation.
DS animation. I'm so happy DS animation's making a comeback.
I wish I got to try it as a kid,
Oh.
but I'm also like, if I were to do it now, it would have to be like on an emulator or some shit.
don't
I
you
wouldn't be
have a
surprised
DS?
if that's what. I wouldn't be surprised if that's done on this. Oh,
I don't know
Oh
if
my
it still
fucking
works.
God,
Also,
what?
I don't think I had the app on it.
oh, I gotta
Man, you
save
can
that
just
clip.
mod
That
your
was-
DS.
Okay, I gotta save that clip because I just entered the stratosphere.
You can mod your
Like-
3DS. It's free. You can do it
To
today.
be fair, they made like my DS to fucking last. I had like an OG DS, like the girthy boy.
Why did I become? Oh, I was driving the wrong way, but the game didn't tell me.
Because if I remember right, that thing was like built like to just be extremely durable, while like the ones after it with like the sleek designs were like much more like fragile. If I remember correctly.
I am that PC being 9.
So the game just kicked me because I was trying too hard.
Oh damn.
Oh, I can't
Could
save
never
the
be
recording.
me.
I can't save the recording.
I'm starting
Damn.
to get a bit worried.
Someone save it.
I have to save all the recordings.
Someone needs to spectate me because I literally just got deleted from the game. That's how bad I was. Oh, I can save it. Thank God.
Yeah, if you go in the menu, you can set up to autosave all replays. Know what you want, but I propose pain. I'm an evil human being. Question, hello. Balls?
Oh boy.
What do you mean balls? Right?
Dodgeball?
Yes, Daytona. Do, 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 do.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oh, I got it. Let's go.
The answer is you need balls. But with a W. B-A-W-L.
Nope.
Let's go away. Let's go
You
gambling.
know, every time I play this stage, I cannot not think of the Tails Contraption trailer. Maybe
thanks for
one
the
day
boost.
we should play it. But I'm scared of it.
Wait, what?
The Tail Contraption box mod. At random effect
Oh
in
yeah,
the
the
game.
chaos mod.
Yeah, the chaos mod.
Oh, so it'd be like the weather mod from
Oh, way worse! Yeah, it was actually on
Oh.
SRB2K too, but we never played it. It is.
God, if it was
so
that
much
bad
worse.
that you wouldn't touch an SRB2 card, because you did some fucking weird mods with that one. Oh. Like the fucking one where it's like times 20 for everything or whatever the hell that like insanity mod was.
You're
then-
not ready for how fucked up the Tails Contraption mod is.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm ready, but I want it.
I saw some people playing it and I was like, oh my fucking god.
No, no!
It would be memorable if anything.
My ghost just ruined me.
Like, I love that the most, like, one of the most, you know, less damaging one, I guess, is that you get swapped to a random sprite in the map. There's frog mode where you start jumping. There's
Wait, a
bomb
random
where you
spray in the
actually
map. So
just-
could it just be somebody in like the stadium crowd? You just replace their sprite and then
Usually it's like a tree
you just
or something. Redo level.
okay.
I wonder who proposed that.
Struth. I'm starting to
But will it go through?
Damn it, I was voting it. I mean, my favorite moment of the past few months when we played fucking Pico Park and someone did the redo. Everyone insta voted it.
And everyone went for it immediately.
I know. I had
Apart
this.
from-
I remember this one game I had. We were on, I think, Press Garden, and everyone kept resetting because the start was so bad for everyone. Because no one, literally, we all crashed immediately. So everyone just like reset. Because that was bull. Yeah, reset. We had like 7 resets until like we all finished at a reasonable like
Oh
distance.
my god.
Oh,
I think-
Dead Space. Oh no.
I think
hate
the funny
that.
thing about the Pico Park thing, though, is that there's the one person who was a coward and immediately went to spectate when when it went through.
Oh, like, sorry, too much.
We give if and we take it. The only saving grace about this stage is the music.
Oh yeah.
Give me back Flip Goop Station. That was a good reverse map. I do like that they removed Flip Cam for this game and people immediately try to recreate it because they can't understand the meaning of fun.
True fun was SRB2 card, Omega Road.
That's
God.
Jaden from Jaden Infinite with both Rain Rot.
My favorite like map
Jaden of all
with
people.
was modded. I like Pizza Tower's wall.
Oh, ours was modded as well. It was Omega Rainbow Road, but with like acrobatics. It was like insanely addictive.
It was like how much do
Oh, I
you want
went
to
too
gamble
fast.
with jumps? Oh fuck.
Oh, I went
Yeah.
too slow.
I already had Brain Rot.
Honestly, if we ever play SRB2 card again, we just have only Omega Rainbow Road.
I think no one will. It will only be us, though, because people
Oh,
don't play that game
definitely
anymore.
if we do it though. I could not see anybody joining us for that, especially because it's
Oh,
like,
by the way,
it's
also,
only gonna
I-
be for rare thing.
I don't know what to call you. Every last Wednesday of the week is battle mode. You wanna rock
You
it?
mean last Wednesday of the month?
Yeah, sorry. What did I say?
Week.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. So it's in 2 weeks, I think. 'Cause we got the one
Everyone's
fucking month with
invincible.
5 Wednesdays.
That bit's so cursed because you go too fast.
Because, yeah, next one is the 23rd. That's not the last one. And then we have the 30th. The 30th.
Oh, day
Nah.
before Halloween.
It's, oh, I guess it is before Halloween. Like, next to it.
Daytona sweep. Space Toner.
Oh, somebody joined my Discord server. One message hidden from likely spammer. Oh boy. The classic.
Did I get friend requested me? Okay. I can
Is it
ignore them.
Sora?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Didn't
assume I
know.
should be banning them instantly, right?
I don't know.
Well, I guess wait and see if they try and get a commission off of you, I guess.
I mean, I already ignored them.
At this point, you might as well just use Skep because it's so cheap.
Oh, I,
I mean,
did
I
not mean to
assume what
pick
these
that
people
map.
are
Oh,
doing,
well.
they're just telling you, hey, commission me, and then they're just gonna commission someone else on Fiverr and pocket the change.
This is why I like Skep.
Probably.
You always get a
It's like
refund.
all the art they post is like stolen, but it's stolen by other cheap artists.
Spring jump scare.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Let's go gambling.
I will say,
I can't stop
rewatching some of
winning.
the old VOD, I was like, wait, really? We just started on a map and we just started on our own position and just charged for the start? Man, that sucks. I love Precision.
Oh,
Precision
yeah.
is so good.
It turns into like a player-known battleground starting lobby or
Yeah,
something.
it's great. You can have.
I'm hoping someone adds elimination mode to ring races.
That probably wouldn't be hard to make, actually. So something nice about Ring Racer that it's not that it's because they're like based on a newer version of SRB2 is that you can have bespoke game modes, because custom game modes in SRB2 card, they were just hijacking race or battle and adding their own spin, but it would conflict with other stuff. In Ring Racer,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
happy that
say,
they added
no,
a
this is
modded
now
section for
a
this."
very specific game mode. And you can like enable and disable features from Race. Like for example, if you don't know something that like elimination mode did on SRBTK would set the like lap count to like 20. Which means that you could actually reach the end of the race in elimination mode without eliminating everyone. Which is fucked up. But in this one, you can just say, no, there is no lap mechanic in my game mode.
Oh.
God damn it. God damn it. I hate the physics in this game sometimes. You just get one hit and suddenly you're out the map somehow.
I'm offering free throwing them on Discord. Those mines. Oh. Are these
I
the people
should
that
not
hit
have
you up
looked
on
away
Discord
from
and
the-
try to get you to commission them? Or money?
I get them all the time.
Yeah, I also get them. I did think
It's
about
kind of to the
making,
point
like, a
where it's like,
honeypot.
even if someone's genuine and they message me just saying hi, I just ignore them because I'm like, there's like a
Yeah, it's not that
99%
bad.
chance you're a
when I'm really
scammer.
bored, I have fun with them. I went to one because they're probably not like native English speaker either, so they don't really understand when you're fucking with them.
Yeah.
So I went with one of them and I started like reciting a slightly modified version of the Pokemon opening,
I'm starting to get a
and
bit
they didn't figure it out. Like I
That reminds me of like, it was like one of those phone scam callers, and then someone was pretending to be like an old lady or something, and then like they redeemed a card
Why
they
did you
weren't meant
redeem?
to.
Why? I
Yeah,
know exactly what you're talking about. Why did you redeem?
it's like, we were meant to steal your money, not you steal ours.
But it wasn't even like their money. They stole it. It was just they failed the scam.
But yeah, I remember like
Why did you
headlines like
redeem?
it's just like it's you and me. I know it's our destiny, and they were like art emoji. I'm like, you're not getting it.
Oh god. God, for some reason that just set my brain on a trail that led to, what do you call it?
Two people want to skip this level? Cowards! You're gonna play.
I accidentally murdered that person, but
This
oh well.
one, this map is like already. This map is fine, but like
That is fine.
this is just TikTok clock on steroids. Change my
Don't
mind.
worry.
It's just TikTok clock.
Oh god.
How do you take a good map like TikTok clock and make it worse? You add spinning orbs.
So many hazards in this game. And it's also kind of hard to time them. Like, even when you know that you should go for the one that's currently active because it will be non-active by the time you reach it. Oh, it's like, but should I?
What if this is the time I'm fast enough where I will just hit it?
What if I have invincibility frames?
Wait, did they actually do
Well,
the
that's
Mr.
fine.
Bit shit, like a free giveaway? Man.
Would you like to join our free gift card giveaway?
Did you actually see the... No Text to Speech made a video on North Korean spies using Discord for espionage. I was like, it's just fucking around, right? Nope. It's a serious issue that exists. Where apparently what they do is they go on Discord, they have like their servers for NEET who are looking for a job. And what they do is they go to run, like the first thing they ask is, are you an American? Because what they want to do is they're North Korean spies who are decent with like software development, and what they need is a American identity to get hired at like Microsoft or other companies. So what they do is they go like, hey, I'm gonna work pretending to be you. I'll give you a cut of all the money that I make.
That's how are people falling for that?
Yeah, apparently it happened at like a hospital where like they hired a guy for like doing system maintenance, and the guy turned out to be some like random. Like it turned out that the guy who actually interviewed for the role was different from the guy who actually landed the job, and he broke the system and just fucked off, leaving all the life support system not working for like an hour. And surprisingly,
Jesus.
no one died, but. And the reason they're gonna do it is because if a North Korean guy can get hired at an American company, they can steal data and they can set up backdoors. It's just like so fucked up. But yeah, they call it like job interview fraud or something.
I was like, how do these people get these jobs?
What the?
Make it sound so easy. Oh god.
You found that shit for Sentai. Congrats. I made that myself. What? From a video. I cut out a like 30-second section from a video, and I was like, this is a nice shit post.
Oh, is it the, what do you call it? The,
Oh, speed highway. Let's go.
God, my brain. Linus Tech Tips.
No.
Tech Tips, that's the one. Oh.
It's a hit.
No, I remember what... Oh.
Where like
I remember you
NPC
editing
glitches out
that
of the
one,
window
so
and
that
goes
way
like,
you have to,
oh,
you
I'm
have to
sorry,
like
I'm just on
remove
my
a
way
bunch of
out.
stuff from it.
Bye, and immediately disappears. It was like so well timed.
Come on, let me redeem it. I'm in the middle of a race. There we go.
Please stop.
Oh, you found your
Well-
shit post.
Oh, nice. Wait, what?
Yeah. It's the guy
Oh.
saying, you're not a girl, you're a boy, a cat boy.
Of course.
Yes.
I don't know if the file name is Enfield, but it should be.
Well,
Okay, bumpers are the worst item in this game. They're too chaotic.
I mean, you're the one that informed me that every model iteration I do strays closer and closer to femboy territory.
Hey, it is true though.
I mean, fair. I think it's I just hang out around too many femboys. I'm pretty sure like 90% of like male streamers I hang out with are femboys. I don't know how it happened. It just happens.
Well, you know, you want to be the cat boy, and that's the kind of people you're gonna find.
Yeah, I guess so.
You were like a normal person, like, you know, a moth.
Normal person.
I think the only exception would be like Ark, who's a vampire, and Idge, who's a flesh tuber, otherwise known as like a regular streamer.
Flesh tuber, oh god.
Where's the mega streamers when you need them?
You mean Sentai?
Yeah, we have a bunch
Who's
of
also a
mechas, too.
femboy?
I don't know. I just got here.
Fair, fair.
I don't know the exquisite lord of the server yet. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, okay. I love
Come on.
bumpers.
Come on. Wait, there's a wall here? What the fuck? How did I not know that? I'm so fucked. I'm gonna be lost.
Oh, I'm buggered. I'm gone. Bugger.
Joke's on you, Ash. I'm going to be last. Wait.
We take third. We take third. Mechasonics. We.
Come on,
Fucking
please.
while having invincibility,
Please.
I don't know. I got fifth at
I
least.
hit the wall. Okay, I got 7th. I didn't get last. I was so close to 6th, but I fucked it at the end.
Oh god. I discovered you found another contact tags that turned out to be unrelated. Wait, what? Oh, were you looking for
Oh, probably
Michigan?
Michigan, right?
I actually...
No.
Trying to find people in their area. He gets Ash instead, all the way in
okay, if I
Italy.
put actual tag, what do I put? VTuber? Bro, there's like 10,000 VTubers, if not more. No one's ever gonna find me with that. I'm just gonna have fun with it.
A YouTuber.
And it has more success than I have.
That's funny. The fact that someone actually looked up Michigan as a tag is amazing.
Why can you make like a tag for anything?
Well,
someone
you couldn't do it initially, and then they were like, "Eh, fuck it, we don't wanna." I think they
I think
just
my
got...
favorite tag someone put in was depressed.
I think the
Because it's like,
problem is that they started making more and more tags, and then they started like people started getting mad at like the terminology, because like, for example, they had first playthrough instead of blind playthrough, because they were like, oh, this is like ableist if he's blind.
I don't.
And people got
Literally,
mad
I
at that, and
don't
like,
get
I guess
like
at some point they were like, you know what, fuck you, make your own tags. And that's how we ended
Just
up
use
here.
blind then playthrough in order.
Oh, you searched... Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoa, oh my god! What was that?
Why did you search did?
I assume DID, dissociative identity disorder.
Oh.
I actually
Fair.
didn't think about it.
Man, I put in like dyslexic and autistic on mine. I have not seen any dyslexics or autists show up.
I think it's not
Which
because a
means
bunch of
I'm
funny ones.
autistic,
There's
and I
like great
actually
kisser.
I literally avoid that tag because I'm like, I just avoid that tag in general.
Which tag?
I'm autism because I am autistic.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm autistic, so it's like
Ah,
gotta find my like-minded individuals.
that's exactly the thing. I don't want to.
Why not? Well, to be fair, I
There's
get
so
that.
many ghosts.
So many ghosts?
Yeah, there's so many like ghost items on the ground.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like that had something to do with autism. I was very
How can you
confused.
see them?
You can you can see their shadow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see one of them
Good
about
news is there
to
is a
fucking-
benefit to taking the ghost.
I do love that.
Yeah,
now
you
they
do
have to,
get
like,
the
travel.
invisibility and the
You can phase through shortcut gates,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I see them.
but you can only but you only need it. You have to have an item to trigger it, which is honestly it's one of the best versions of the ghost item I've ever seen.
I love that they actually have to travel to the destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just the boo getting a cheap. No. That was my win. That was my win.
They must be
yeah,
FTB
it's
that
like,
the FTB now
I'll-
actually travels through the map instead of just beelining it.
It is one of those things where it's like when I meet like someone else who's autistic, it's either we get along extremely well or it's like, why do you still act like the things I had to like improve on from like 2 decades ago? It's like one of those things where it's like they're either like just like you or they're like a reflection of how you used to be. Of all the things you
I hate
hate.
people who used to be like me. I just can't get along with them because I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
my god, it's me.
Like I
again.
knew somebody who was older than me with autism, and they were doing stuff that I like learned to stop doing at like 10 years old.
Anytime I just see someone acting like me in my young years, I just go, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
I don't think
Yeah.
that's like the thing that I like when I dislike something about someone. It might often be because I used to be like that and I'm not anymore, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Makes me
Like, to be
Fine,
fair,
Peter, you can do
I
it.
do feel bad because in that scenario, that's usually a case if they did not get proper support at a young
Yeah.
age. But while I did, but like just seeing that reflection and just like reminded of all those like things, it's just like, oh, it's too much.
Oh,
It's like
skip.
it's like a complete lack of any form of self-reflection that like you have to spend years to learn. It's just kind of like,
Oh, sometimes they might just not be aware.
Hey,
yeah.
hear me out. Stupid game idea. Depending on the map, a certain type of item will spawn more likely. Because we're on Sanopolis, the ghost should spawn. The ghost item should be constant.
You know what? I agree with that, actually. I don't know if you can fuck with the odd table.
There's probably a mod that someone could probably make a mod that like triggers like maps to have better item pools or certain item pools.
That's the problem. I don't know if the item pool is something you can modify with scripts.
No, you can't mod it. It's weird. You can do it in Mario Kart. Someone just stole my item immediately. I didn't even get to select it.
Well, you can find ghosts on this map.
Yeah, you
in
can
item
find
boxes.
the ghost of bubbles, but I feel like the item pool should just have more ghosts.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo! I went.
Can you believe I missed every single
shot?
shortcut?
The flame shield is too powerful.
Potential is so good.
It's
No.
good.
Now I
But
also
certain
felt
maps
damn it.
really don't like it. Hi.
Oh, I missed every
Whoa,
shot,
whoa.
and someone just drove into you to damage you instead. Oh, mine.
Oh, I just stood on my own mine.
Oh, banana.
Fuck.
Oh, that could not have gone worse for me. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna be last again, I think. Oh, boy.
We take second.
We take third.
Yeah, but back to that commission thing. Like, I get those all the time. Super annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm finally managed to find a consistent place
So
for
what I
commissions,
wanted
and
to
it's so
do
much
for
nicer.
my server was make a honeypot. I wanted a fake Discord user because they never message you if you're the server owner. So I wanted to make a fake server user, and if anyone ever DMs a user, they automatically ban.
Oh, that's real.
However, someone proposed doing exactly that, and Discord people told me not to do that. It would be against terms of service, and blah blah blah. Like, they're basically the fun police.
Oh.
I don't want to do it, but man, it sucks because like, it would be funny.
I have Asperger's, so I'm smarter than you is the worst kind of autism. I've never met anyone like that, but there's also an ironic or an irony to that statement where if they're so smart they wouldn't be using Asperger's anymore. Because it's like an out-of-date term now.
Are we waiting for someone? Do we have to exit someone?
I think I was last and I crossed the line, so I think it's
Nope. Yeah.
Taking its time.
I'll just exit level.
No, there we go.
like I did a dissertation on autism and animation for my final year of college, and looking into like the history of autism research is like, it's insanity. It is such a it's like every time I wrote like 2,000 pages, I realized I had to completely scrap and rewrite it because I had an article like that was 5 years old, and I found one 4 years old that completely like replaced all the information because of like a massive discovery was found. And it's like, oh god.
Social science is also
Crazy.
just kind of fucked up.
Pardon?
Social science is also just kind of fucked up as a field.
I mean, fair. But it's
Very
like,
much we think it works this way, and proof is, I don't know.
still,
Oh,
like, to be
people
fair,
seem to act this way.
like Asperger's being an out-of-date term was like the most insane thing I ever discovered during that dissertation, where it's like, I think it was literally like a year or two before I wrote that dissertation, they found out that Hans Asperger's was a Nazi, like literally in the Nazi party, and like sent autistic children to be euthanized, and it's like, we have I don't think we should have it named after this guy anymore. Like, it took that long to find out find the old, like, the documents that actually contained all that information, apparently. And it was like, what? So it's like, yeah. So I just say, like, high-functioning autism, I guess? Because it's like I'm, like, that part of the spectrum kind of around.
I don't know why, like, that story reminds me of, like, that there was, like, someone found, like, a gene that causes, like, cancers. But he named it Sonic Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
And then someone found a cell that like combats it, and it named it Robotnik.
Robotnik was the good guy all along.
Yeah, Robotnik.
But what was it?
It's like this game.
Inside Job even used that word, unfortunately. To be fair, it's like the main thing I realized when writing about like autism and animation is how like behind like media is with like autistic representation.
Yeah, I hate. Like,
so they keep quote unquote trying. It's always like, we subtly implied this character was autistic. We confirmed on Twitter that they are, but we will never address it in the actual show. Because that's, like, I guess, like, more realistic, I guess. Like,
it's the same with, like, oh, this character is actually, like, you know, lesbian or gay, but you'll never see it in the media. It's just, like,
yeah.
Outside.
Or if they do directly call it out, they always make the character a genius, and then even though everyone can't stand them socially, they put up with them because they're a genius, thus leading to a horrific stereotype.
The only person allowed to do after the fact modification to their character, to the canonicity of their character, is Andrew Ossie, because of the Vriska stuff.
Oh god.
It's like reminds you of Harry Potter, like, oh, Hermione was actually of black descent.
So Ossie had like I forgot what the form spring thing, where it's like an Ask Me Anything website. And he would reply to questions about Homestuck, and people would ask him stupid shit, and he would reply with even more stupid shit.
Yeah, that's good.
So, you know, people will start like asking, like, cause like it was all the characters like as like thin and white, and it was like, no, there's no like racial or like ethnicity. It's just they're just easy to draw for me. So I'll just do that. And some people are like, oh, so this character is fun. And it's like, yes, she's the father. She's bigger than the sun. It's like, and some people took it seriously. Like.
It's probably the same guy who couldn't take the joke of Toby Fox like calling out some stupid stuff in their song.
Oh god, I can't believe Toby Fox managed to get a M-Preg song into Pokemon. That still like sends me.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon, have you seen those leaks?
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah.
My favorite thing is there was a beta soundtrack. One of the songs is just Born This Way by Lady Gaga.
I did not know about that
one. They were doing like bad they found a folder full of like bad Sylvagana mashups. But like by Sylvagana I mean like they were making mashups but they're just horrible quality.
In black and white there was a the Prodigy Firestarter, but it was in DS quality and it was so funny.
Oh my god.
It's just hearing wano. It just put the shitty DS mic.
Like, oh god. But, I like those kinds of stories, but I don't like the stereotypes, as in smart but ignorant characters.
Yeah, well, no, I hate like because they're autistic, they're really smart.
But then it's like in reality, it's like it's why
autistic, and I was in special class.
Yeah, it's why like the correct terminology is like now like learning difference, because it's like, you know, it's. I think it's like the definition is basically just like it does not affect your intelligence in any way, so it is not a like
it mostly
disability.
it can affect your speed of learning.
Yeah,
Well, you-
but it's like it's because your brain
Right.
processes differently. So like you're trying to like fit a square peg into a circle hole, like, and then like being like, oh, I guess they must be disabled, and not like, well, maybe if you gave them a circular hole, they might learn better.
Yeah. It goes
Like,
square hole.
And it
So-
fits, though. That's the problem.
I mean, if everything can fit in the square hole, just put in the square hole.
well, that's why I meant like trying to put a square peg into a circular hole. 'Cause, see, I almost caught myself, but I used the correct one. Or the correct order where it wasn't just an easy solution.
I mean, technically, a square can fit inside a circle hole. Depends on the size.
True. Jasmine Live
Oh,
1.
good race, good
Hey,
race.
how's it
Oh,
going?
cool.
What's this game? This is Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers. It was originally a Doom mod that turned it into a 3D Sonic platformer that then got modded into a kart racer. That then the dev team of that kart racer then made their own a new mod of Doom based off of that one to turn it into like a proper game, and it's insanely high quality.
But
But
no one
it's-
plays it because it's like 200 mechanics in one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a 40 minutes tutorial. Man, I kind of hate that they added the way to skip the tutorial now, because I made a friend try it, and he's a zoomer, therefore he has an attention span in the milliseconds. So he immediately quit out of the tutorial when given the chance, and did not understand basic mechanics that actually came out. Like,
Oh god,
yeah,
yeah.
the game will fucking tell you.
TikTok user, TikTok be like,
Yes, I got it.
Absolutely.
oh, Sky Babylon.
Uh,
A good map that's ruined by not enough rails.
Well, I guess I'm good. I'm doing Sky Babylon now.
Hello.
God damn
oh,
it.
hello. Oh,
Jump
Ha-
scare.
oh, thank you. Oh god, thank you for the follow. God, I cannot see the name. I assume it was you, Jasmine. Oh god, I should not read text and drive.
Eh,
Drink and
That's what
drive.
they
Well,
tell you
that's
to
what I've
do,
been doing.
yes. You cannot fall for
God,
that
what is-
lie?
It gives that Minecraft and Mario Kart vibes. I mean, fair to an extent. I get it's kind of more like just like old school graphics instead of
But this is
Minecraft,
what
I'd
if-
say.
what
But
if-
Remember,
people
these are
obsessed with
kids. Remember,
fighting
these are
games made
kids.
a
Remember,
cat
they know
racer.
old school. They think
Oh.
Minecraft is like, you know, if anything looks bitrate, they just immediately think Minecraft.
well then, oh. Oh. But yeah, I definitely prefer this to Mario Kart anyway, and it's also free. Big bonus.
okay, but counterpoint, Mario Kart doesn't have Sky Babylon.
It's good. That's the hard
Yeah.
counterpoint. It's not fucking raw.
I
I'm so
honestly,
glad they
I
brought it
thought
up.
like like when I heard that, I thought you misheard me and were like giving me a reason why it was better than Mario Kart. You
I
see,
would
we
never
hated
hate
it at
Sky.
first for like the first week of the game came out, and then we got better at it,
It's
got
so
used to it, and
funny.
then we're like,
Yeah,
oh, this
I'm not
map's
scared.
great.
I'm not
No.
scared.
People would pick, so me and Enfield would never pick this, and other people would pick it because they knew we hate this. So out of spite, they would pick Sky Bible and
This
force us
map
to
is
play.
so annoying. It could be fixed if they just added a few more rails.
Yeah.
It's not Sky Babylon then if it has rails. What do you mean just add
Yeah, I
rails?
guess because we played it a bit too much, because people would force us to play it, we got good at it, and now we love it. So-
I haven't played,
Yeah.
I haven't played this for months. That's probably why. Also, I
Yeet.
despise how
Like,
if you're
I am,
giant-
like, shockingly very far in
Fuck.
the lead.
I despise how if you're
Not anymore.
invincible, bumpers still hit you. Like that's like the
Oh.
stupidest mechanic. Bumpers can hit anyone regardless of invincibility.
No, that's made on purpose, actually. That's because otherwise first
Yeah.
place would not have a single defensive item.
Oh, thank God, I thought that was
Like,
gonna hit me
the
backwards and I
existence
wouldn't get
of-
the win.
though, Drop Target, it literally exists because they were like, no, like, even if you have invincibility, you have to at least understand what the fuck
Okay,
is
but
happening.
at least Giant should be able to not be.
I started 10 seconds after everyone else. How am I
Okay,
second?
yeah, I can vibe with that. But like
Also,
invincibility getting buffed is
Giant
funny.
Theme, the Giant Theme should have more priority over the Star Theme. Desert Theme is just so much better than the Star Theme.
I know,
It
I'm
looks
so
old
upset
school
that
because
it's
it
an
was made on the
alternative
Doom
song,
engine,
but it's
but
not.
like, yeah, it is like very like insanely fun.
Oh, 8 crazy laps! 8 crazy laps!
Yeah, here we go, Death Egg.
That's it.
8 crazy laps!
Hey. But
Fastest
the ego
driving
boost
run ever.
gamers taught me smart, definitely motivated me to learn. Now I gotta motivate myself, and it's exhausting. Oh,
Nah,
as
but it'll
mood.
Dr. Robotnik's 8 crazy laps. Let's go. And it's the worst song. It's the worst song from Sonic.
I keep falling for the trap at the very start of the race and remembering, wait, no, you avoid that if you want to not die. I'm dumb. I see. Oh, yes! Wait, I passed it last second. Let's go. The king is back. I passed an egg box.
Put the
You're still
worst
worthy.
possible place.
That was my gimmick in SRB2 kart. I'd always get egg boxes intentionally just to pass them to people.
Come on.
It became like a running
Aw,
gag
pass
that
away.
every stream I'd pass an egg box to Ash and say, "Hey Ash, what you what you doing?"
My internet
I
died.
used to watch Hey Ash, what you playing way too much when I was younger.
If it makes you feel any
My
better,
internet
Cat was
phone.
having the same issue. Since the server is like.
Are you
not
kidding me?
great today.
Am I the
I
only
hate-
person not having server issues?
I guess.
I seem to be okay.
Oh,
The game straight up did not want me to play Death Egg.
I mean, are you mad about that?
Just
Not
download
really.
more RAM. Just download
thought
What
RAM.
do you
didn't like
mean?
that
It's great. Why do you not want to play the track with 12 laps?
Dr. Robotnik's 12 crazy laps. Let's go.
Even though it's actually technically like 3, but I
It's
just love
technically
that.
free, but they just formatted it so weirdly.
Well,
I
because
think
the
there's a
map's so
reason for it.
big, they had to do it.
The other track I could possibly like less than fucking Sky Babylon.
I'm pretty sure they did it because of lap points being a
I'm
mechanic
missing
now.
peak, unfortunately.
Oh god. Upside down, right side up. Gotta get upside down
no,
again.
No, I don't want. I don't want the multi-shoe. Oh,
No, I messed up.
I think for the first
finally,
time
I'm in a
ever, I
stream
started
without zombie
invincibility at a
shit in it.
certain place,
Well then.
and I ended like more closer to last.
What do you mean by zombie shit? Do you mean like they're a zombie VTuber or like playing zombie games or
yes.
I keep messing
Oh,
up.
that trap at the beginning is so stupid.
I fell.
Oh my.
I guess I'm gonna be trying this for sure with my friends. Nice. It also has like a very in-depth single player, so that way it's like you can get used to it in a single player environment, and when you feel confident, you can then go into multiplayer.
Yeah, single player is like 30 hours of content. It's
Yeah.
insane.
The emeralds are.
And it has a lot of unlocks. Like I haven't even unlocked all the characters. Ash has like unlocked everything like twice now, but like
Good game.
you know. Yeah. I've only been playing the multiplayer. Ash has been playing a lot of the single player.
Whoa!
hence the
Whoa!
contrast.
That was such a cool hit. That was so good.
I landed on top of you and I died. This is not
Well,
fair.
I was 1 invincible and 2 giant.
I was also, I thought.
And I don't know, maybe the momentum just crushed you.
Maybe I ran out the moment of impact.
That was funny as hell.
Uh,
Just get booted.
I just got done so dirty.
I
I
hate
just
the. I
sent
hate the.
someone to the fucking Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm, yeah.
Damn.
I hate this map.
Oh,
so
I missed.
I love how I just hear the invincibility theme more than anything.
Oh.
I was
Yeah.
first for a very small amount of time. Now I'm 4.
Now I'm 6. I
Oh,
was
damn it.
first, now I am 6.
Oh, and I fell again.
My item's still there? No, it's just gone. Damn it.
Killing zombies again, killing zombies. My man, I also hate zombies.
Yeah, it's definitely, there's always been like too many zombie games, but like, you know, that's just like, it's popular, I guess.
Probably, and it's probably pretty easy to make.
Yeah,
Like,
like to be
you don't
fair,
really
it's
have
like
to,
Left 4 Dead will
complex
always
AI
have
for
a
zombies.
soft spot in my heart. I'll always have fun playing it, but like, there's way too many like, you know. I do love the Dead Rising series, but like that's
82
again
is
like.
just a zombie game, but
yeah.
the zombies have guns.
I mean, you're not wrong. And yet they fucked it up when they actually made a zombie game. Do you even remember when they made a
Yeah, they made
Walking
The Walking
Dead game?
Dead.
Yeah, that lasted like a week before it was like so bad that it like just died.
Wait, I'm first?
How?
No.
Actually, you could ask how anyone is first in this map.
Yeah, but there's someone's bound to be first, but...
Yeah, same
Ghost!
playing with friends is like my key to be stress free. I mean, fair, I think that's most people.
Damn it.
Oh, I saw that!
Oh, I instantly got
fell.
robbed.
I saw that, that
Oh.
was brutal.
And I got invincibility too,
Oh,
so.
was that-
No, I think the
no,
best
get
control
out of here,
over
get
there.
out of here.
So where are you from? I am Irish.
You gonna heal
Hello,
someone now,
I
Sharon?
don't sound it, but I am.
You really
Sharon,
don't sound
right?
it.
Yeah, I know. I just never developed an accent somehow, so it's just a lot of people just don't believe I'm Irish. It's like
Dang.
when I'm
Gone into Irish.
when I go around my hometown, if someone who hasn't met me before hears me speak, they are convinced I've never been here before in my life.
Man, I got
I'm like-
hit by every single hazard in this map.
No, someone stole my invincibility!
Oh, I just have to not fuck up and I can get second at least.
I invincibility parried the fucking death beam at the end.
Nice voice, by the way. Why, thank you.
Somebody can heal now, Sharon can break.
People say that sometimes, but then I don't believe them fully because you just hear your own voice and you're like, I'm just like, I sound like ass.
We do? It would be so funny.
Why is it not letting me do it? There we go.
Oh my god.
How can I say no to that option?
You fuck no! You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my lilies!
What the fuck? People
no.
are so mad.
12 crazy laps! Adam Sandler's 12 crazy laps!
Dr. Roth is 24 crazy laps.
It's not even 24, it's 12!
Yeah, but this is the second time we're doing it, so it goes up to 12.
Oh, 24
24.
crazy laps! Let's go!
Let's fucking go.
I'm doing so much worse than before.
Oh my god.
Hey, is this-
oh
is
yeah,
this
I'm
gear
choking
free?
so
Is this gear
hard
free?
immediately.
No, this is true.
You should have made it gear free.
No, it's better if it's gear 2. It's gonna take so much longer.
Yeah, that's the funny part. Yeah, but gear free makes it so you have no control.
I'm gonna say I already feel like I have no control.
This dead, you never have control.
Yeah, that's the most people think I sound like I'm American, but like, yeah, no. I think like I got compared to what is his name again? I can't remember the name of the voice actor, but like the guy who plays Archer, I was told I'm very close to sound like that guy. That was what I got compared to, I think. Oh,
I'm last place, let's go.
God, somehow that
I'm left.
awakened a memory in me where, like, there was a stage where people said I was, like, the cross between Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, and I remember mentioning that to somebody because I get being told it, and they just said, "Oh yeah, I can see it. You're like Markiplier, but you're not attractive."
Markiplier.
And I was just like, "Whoa!"
Wow.
It's like,
Alice.
Jesus, went right for the throat.
Deep
I
cut.
only just met you, like, Jesus. Because it was like a thing of like, you seem vaguely familiar to me, and I'm like, well, I keep getting it compared to these people, and it's like, no.
Yeah, I fucking...
Oh.
I got whipped.
Good for you. Good for you.
So like, do you stream daily? I did at one stage, but I kind of fell off, and I've been meaning to stream more, but I just keep like, I guess getting distracted a bit. I need to get back into the habit of it's the problem. Cart night like always happens Wednesday. That's a guarantee, unless like something happens in like personal life. That's a
I'm not
mixed
going to a
compliment.
company
Yeah.
party because of card night.
The dedication.
Oh, I also don't want to. It's an
Go,
insurance
yeah,
company.
fair.
Do I really want to go to a club one night with just hundreds of people from an insurance company?
I mean,
I
yeah,
keep
it's
dying.
like just hearing like a club is enough to make me not want to go do
that would be
something.
number one. Reason number
Oh,
one
there's
is
a-
that. Reason number two is
Oh, someone
it
dropped a
feels
blue
like
shell.
a bad mix.
Yeah.
Why did I hit every ball but go like 2
And
miles an
reason
hour?
number three is they're doing it on a fucking Wednesday night. I'm like, bro. Card night.
Yeah, Wednesday is such a weird
No,
night
it
to
actually
do
makes
it.
sense for them because they don't want it to be during the weekend. Because people want to be doing their own shit on the weekend. But if they do it
I
on
mean,
Wednesday,
but at the same time, it's like then you wake up the next day to work with a hangover.
Okay,
Yeah,
I had
but-
invincibility for 15 seconds and I was first place.
that's your employer's problem, so I think that's fine.
Fair, I guess.
Ow! You... Come on, concubine.
Like, I will
Minus
give it to
13
them.
read.
They did plan it out so it wouldn't fuck with your, free time as much a little as possible. It
Yeah.
just so happens that Kite Night is on Wednesday, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dogna Robotnik's 24 crazy laps.
The ride never ends.
The right
Oop.
Oh, no,
Counter.
fuck you.
It's
Right when I pulled out the spinny top.
counter.
I mean, I was
Positive
gonna
votes.
bring, like, I was bumping you forward, so you probably just want
Oh,
that.
sorry, Mike.
Oh well, I don't know.
Negative.
How did I get damaged for that?
How many not last?
I guess it's done for me every Wednesday.
Okay, now I
Wait, what? Oh god. Oh god, I'm choking again.
You think you're
First
choking?
place, baby! First place, baby! Let's go for the Mets! Let's go, Mets! Woo!
Oh god, people are leaving.
When you said "Let's go, Mets," you made me fucking remember like the I think the New York
Let's go, the Mets, baby!
the New York City
It's always
mayor
the
got found out wearing a cap
Okay,
that
whoever
spelled
just hit
Mets
me, I
and
want to thank
Yankees.
you because you just saved my life.
Wait, who? What?
Someone just hit me while I was doing a trick and it actually saved me.
It might have been me. I was going very fast.
I am so.
I don't even
fucking
know what
dead.
I'm doing.
I am
Ow.
minus 4.
Yeah, you repay the favor by hitting
I
me
keep
and
falling.
murdering me.
17 hits!
Karma.
I just
Karma.
got pinballed. Are you kidding me?
And now my internet dies.
Oh god.
No.
Oh, stop hitting me! I just
Oh,
want to
yeah,
play the
jackpot.
video game.
The game really does not want me to play Death.
I messed up. I have some leftover work to do, therefore I need to leave. Really enjoyed watching your stream. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Later.
Oh, come on.
Damn it.
Hope your work goes well. Whoa.
Oh boy. Oh boy. No, all I want to do is not end up last.
Come on,
It is
come on.
doable.
As long as nothing gets fucked.
Oh!
I got
Oh!
hit by the Giga Blade.
Oh, that was sick! Come on! I'll take a third! I'll take a third!
No!
That is fine.
I am going to be last, turns out.
Oh!
Yeah, I can save it. I'm last.
Dr. Robotnik's 284 crazy labs.
Man!
Ah,
no! Shut up!
No!
I'm starting to get a bit worried.
This is the worst map of all time.
Oh my god! No!
This is the worst map.
There's still for the meme, and then there's actual suffering.
Yeah, but if you say that, more people will
Oh
go there.
no, Lavender Shrine. Oh
Yeah.
god, no.
Oh, fuck that. I guess...
12 crazy.
Man, Pico Park getting revoted was funny, but Deadhead getting revoted is crazy.
He fucking restarted it. Oh, thank god. Wat ik die shower kan gebruiken, is wel van dat.
I also ate Lavender Shrine.
It's such a bad legacy map.
Is it a legacy man?
Yeah, it's a legacy.
I mean, this is a legacy map, but this is good.
There's like only like a tiny amount of legacy maps that are good.
Oh.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
But where is Monster Manor? Was it Monster Manor? I can't remember.
Oh
Where's Toxic Palace?
no.
Yeah, where's Toxic Palace?
No, I'm
It's make-
actually upset that we got
make-
Chemical
make-
Facility.
make-
Chemical Facility fucking sucks. It was bad in SRB2 Canada, and it's like giga bad in this one. What the fuck
Somehow
are they
got
thinking?
worse.
Like, Toxic Palace was an OG map. Like, it was from, like, the when it was,
Yeah,
like,
it was from SRB2K.
like a joke mod.
Probably why they added it back. Like the guy who made all, he's probably one of the map makers. Be like, if Toxic doesn't make it back, I'm not making any maps.
No, Toxic is
Yeah,
not
but
in.
it didn't make it.
Thank God for that.
I like Toxic Palace. What the hell? If you want to see a really fucked up map, you have to play the original version of Toxic Palace where you have to fucking fake out. That was like, it's full of like random assholes just to troll you.
God,
Like the
are we
SRB2
going to
Cat
get
version
that?
of
Are we?
Toxic Palace is actually just a good map. The original one is so fucked up.
Yeah, we had a stream where we managed to recover the original version of like SRB2 Kart when it was like a joke mod.
But it wasn't a joke mode. It was still like
Oh,
a game. It was just
I
old.
thought it was.
It's
Okay.
SRB2. What? Super SRB2 Kart V. And
So the
The
basically the
worst name yet.
original version of SRB2 Kart, like version like the beta or like alpha of it almost. Because it's like it plays so differently because it's like that old in comparison.
I do miss some
And we
of it,
did that
though.
for like a stream. Because yeah, what was it? You had to like salvage the code
No.
by like
So, The problem is there is no build you can download off the internet. It's gone. I asked the source code from the developers. They said that they don't have it anymore. Well, at least some of them. I haven't reached out to the really old developers.
Starting to get a bit worried.
Yeah.
So they once, as an April Fool, announced the release of Sonic Roboblast 2, Sonic Roboblast 2 Kart 2, but it was the old version but reskinned, and I had to mix and match files from a incomplete build that I found off the internet and that joke build, and I managed to Frankenstein a semi-working game. Except it wasn't fully working. Like, if you chose any other character than Sonic, it would desync online.
Oh god, yeah.
It was at randomest bugs all over the place. I wish I could just find like a working build from the time, because I want to play with the old maps when they were really bad.
When they were really bad. Yes, we had Toad.
Wait, how did I get the speed boost? And I immediately cuck it.
This Frozen production time.
We love Frozen Palace. This is like the most like mid map.
The real strat is to strategically freeze yourself at the right moments to get it more speed.
No item for me.
Did
Who
you know
the
that
hell
you
is
cannot
colliding
get
with my
Thundershield
stuff?
while you're getting chased by the SPB?
Pardon?
You cannot get
The STT.
if the SPB is chasing you, you cannot get the Thunder Shield.
Oh.
The only way to do it is to have it before it gets sent at you.
That is terrifying and fucked up.
Yep.
Oh god.
Well, because because now you get to choose your item. People will just choose
Yeah,
that.
fair. So you just have to make sure you choose it when you're in first to have that safety net.
Hey guys! Just that was so stupid.
What the fuck?
Who did I just knock? Was I sorry?
You knocked me like.
It's just no hard feelings.
I mean, you have like the hyper heavy character. That's what you do.
Oh, gotta be
Megasonic
bananas.
level of it.
I am 7 though, and I would like to
Yeah,
not. be.
Megasonic when they're giant is literally nigh unstoppable.
Oh.
Oh god.
How am I still
Ow.
giant? I'm first place.
Oh god, everyone's hitting me now.
I'm still giant, and I'm okay. There we go. I was giant for like a solid minute.
Oh my god, Ash!
I think I killed several people with my dash.
I survived. I can confirm that I lived. I think you killed everybody else though. You hit me back into the shortcut I was exiting.
That was a good bomb. Nice
Oh,
try.
God, I got another
Nice
one.
try, buddy. I saw that gun.
Get the hell back
fucking
here.
hell.
Oh, never mind. Well,
One day I'll learn drop target, but for now, not drop target though. The garden top.
When are we doing Super Mario 64 multiplayer? That's the question.
Never. It's a Nintendo game.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
you forgot that Mario was a Nintendo game.
Well, like more so that like Ash is a strict
Oh
no
my
Nintendo
God.
game, obviously, which is very justifiable.
I sent you to
Uh,
hell.
That was you put me through hell.
I got fixed. I got so bad.
I somehow won. It's a bit hard to believe, honestly.
Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I can't feel my thumb. My thumb's gone completely stop playing this.
Oops. Ooh. The ass map. For no reason.
Juicy ass man for no reason.
Ass man.
The ass.
Classic Ash. I'm gonna pick the bad map intentionally.
I mean, that's Jack Frost. It can't be that bad.
Hee-ho.
I still need to unlock Jack Frost, and for some reason I'll only accept
You
unlocking
want
him
the
by my
map,
game
just
crashing,
go.
which has never happened.
No, you can just find him on the. You can just find him in a map.
Yeah. Just go in front of
Yeah,
the
but like the legitimate way is that my game crashed.
No,
but it
the
just
legitimate
won't
way is
crash.
the other one. The crashing is like a fallback they added because they thought it was funny. Which it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had managed to get it through the game crashing.
I think most people
I
got
do
it
find
through
it funny that literally everybody has crashed but me, and it's like the game is spiting me when I want to act.
SR2B mod.
Dude, the game is too good.
Yeah, you can crash it on purpose if you want.
I guess.
Just play an SR2B
And you
mod. and
also
you'll
just
crash.
have. Which character do you need to unlock Jack Frost actually? Because like the legitimate way is to go in Frozen Night. There's a secret area and you have to talk to him while being a specific character.
Isn't it Igus? Because Persona.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to have the character. Just find the place.
Oh no, yeah, because Jack Frost has dialogue for every character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought one of
Oh,
I
that's
thought you had to
sick.
trigger a specific dialogue to get it to join your party though.
And then there's the Shao dialogue, which apparently confirms that this is after Sonic Adventure 2, but he's dead.
Yep. I love that they add tidbits of lore. And that's why Eggman turned good, because it was like, oh, Shadow fucking died. It
Shadow
felt
dying
bad.
is normal occurrence.
You know, but he stayed dead.
You're gonna die daily unless you come back.
Like that's the difference in the lore of this game. He actually stays dead.
People
But
die when
it's a
they
character that you can play.
Oh,
Well, he
thank
could
you,
be
King.
he could be one of like the hundreds
Yeah,
of
probably is.
Shadow androids.
Thank you for killing my momentum completely, game. I appreciate that.
Ow.
You saw a comically small bumper.
I am giant and invincible.
Nice.
You're super.
Oh!
Yes, and
No, I am giant and
I'm gonna lose
invincible.
anyway, because I keep falling because giant and invincible is not great for
It's
like
too fast.
spiraling stuff.
I think
yeah,
I
it's too
made-
fast.
I'm holding this race hostage. Redo.
No.
Someone bumped you or
Well, I refuse to end the race. Gets launched through the finish line.
Oh, I missed that. God damn it.
That was
Oh.
perfect. I'm holding this race hostage. No. This is the fucking smashed.
You're not holding shit hostage.
Yeah, now I have to
I
go.
like how they couldn't even hear your ultimatum. They just knew psychically.
We're gonna go for another 10 minutes, I guess? I'm
Sure.
getting tired.
Sure. Oh yeah, sure. 10 minutes. That's when we knew early end. Wow,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
really
yeah.
flew by today.
It flew by today. Do you have anyone you want to rate?
Arc streaming again. The same like Pokemon list thing. He wants me to join after this stream.
Oh, if you're gonna join, we're totally gonna rate them.
Fair. Apparently you got some advice from a real scientist of how you're meant to like measure the different Pokedex entries.
Wait, what?
Well, like basically in actual science, like a real life equivalent of the Pokedex entries of like how well does it explain the specimen and stuff like that. So taking what they were told about actual studies and trying to apply it to Pokemon Pokedex entries, apparently. Be interesting to see how it's going.
So you're gonna join and go, I'm already off type lotion.
Oh
Oh no.
no! Oh.
Typhlosion flail. So
Oh god. I went too fast and collided with a bumper. That was enough to kill my game.
I
Typhlosion
just like
fell,
the
so
one guy
Vaporeon would walk.
that made the fucking I'm off Xehanort joke with Typhlosion. That was such a clever joke.
Wait, the what joke?
Because like the Typhlosion thing story ends with the girl going, we're already off Typhlosion horses. Because of like, you know, they were like conceived by Typhlosion. And someone made the joke with Saldin in Kingdom Hearts Death Drop Distance when he goes, I'm already off Xehanort.
Oh god.
I love how that leak is actually real.
Yep.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Whoa! Whoa!
Like, I think I saw some comments being like, maybe the reason all the Pokemon games have been so, like, buggy and unpolished is because they're all trying to just keep this guy from adding stuff into the game. It's like removing anything he adds.
He's like that's like their best developer, but they're stopping him from putting horny stuff in all the time.
God, for some reason that just reminds me about Dildo Duty with Deus Ex.
What?
So, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, I think it was. That was like the first one of like the Square Enix ones, right? So basically, I think that some of the developers thought it'd be funny to put a bunch of secret dildos in the China level. And then what ended up happening is when they were going to bring the game over to Japan, they had the issue of, well, in Japan, we can't have any dildos in the game because it's like goes against their like laws or whatever. So we need to remove all the dildos, but we don't know where all the dildos are. So they had a part of the QA team be assigned dildo duty to hunt down all the dildos to be removed from the game.
Were they all like distinct models? Could they not just find the model and replace it with
I don't
something
know why they couldn't just delete the dildo model, but they had to find all of the dildos.
Oh,
And you
you
want to know
know
the
what?
funniest?
Wait, oh, is it Human Revolution? It's not like the first one.
No, it's not the first one. It's
Delete.
like the first like it's the first one by like Square Enix is the publisher.
The QA team
So like, you know, with
arrested
Adam Jensen and not like JC. So like, you know, on like the PS3 era, kind of like, you know,
them.
Deus
So why the
Ex.
fuck did they not just find... Oh my god.
I don't know, but the funniest part, they couldn't find. They missed one of the dildos.
How?
It was in a secret area that you'd have to break a wall to get into, and it had like a mattress in it. It was like a little hobo room or something, and it had a giant dildo on the bed.
Oh my god.
And it's just like,
Of all the places where it's in the way it's actually the most obvious.
well, it's like yeah, but the thing is, it was a hidden area that none of the QA team actually found because I think they were all running it without the upgrade that lets you break those walls. So they never even got to see the prompt come up to actually see where it was.
Why the fuck did they use the QA team going, like, playing them up and not like someone with the map editor? That's...
I
I
don't
know,
know.
lazy.
Well, like, to be fair, it's like it sounds like that development was very like on schedule to a T and no allowance for deviation.
Yeah, that
Like,
sounds like a
If you listen to them talk about
They
the
had to
game and
remove
like
the stuff, so how does that make sense?
if you listen to them talk about how they developed the game in like presentations and stuff, the game is word for like is 100% accurate to the design document to a T, no deviation, whether for the betterment or the worse, like or the like, you know, negative effect of the game. That's why you have.
That it has said that one of the dealers was not found.
Well, like, that's why you have, like, weird stuff in that game where it's like, okay, you raid the police armory, you find 4 bullets. Because they had to be so strict on what ammo you could possibly get in the game because in their documentation it's like, this is the amount of bullets that are allowed to exist in this level. We cannot allow for any more. So in a place you should expect to at least find a gun with a full magazine, you get 2 bullets.
Man.
Damn.
It's like insane when like seeing all the discussion about it. But yeah, the reason I know about that dildo duty is because Super Best Friends Play. I think it's like 3 of the cast used to be in QA, or 3 of the people part of the part of them were old QA testers, and all 3 of them had to work on dildo duty. So they'd literally get an email telling them that they were on dildo duty that day.
Today you're on dildo duty.
Yeah, literally, and then it's like you go into work and then you have to like run around a map 100 times trying to find any secret dildo.
Man, no storm rig.
No storm.
I tried, Ash. I tried.
My game was so disappointed of no storm rig that it crashed.
No.
Damn it.
This goddamn
Got it.
ammo. Ooh, free boost.
Oh, I hit myself. I was doing so well.
Okay, it's been a while since I played this map.
But like, yeah, just the fact that a game had it, like, it was officially just like dubbed dildo. Oh god.
Ooh,
Game dev is a strange mistress. Because like, what was it? With the thing I was talking about, how they had like stayed true to like the design docket, like to a T. In the design docket, they never considered boss fights.
Are you kidding me?
So in like the last like month of development, they rushed in a bunch of boss fights, which is why they were so bad.
Oh my god.
Because in the design document, they never considered it.
Follow the design to it. Yeah, I was like, wow, all this stuff, and they couldn't make boss fights that seem like consistent with.
Yeah, no, because they forgot to consider it in the design document, and then when the game was getting ready for shipping, they realized they forgot to add any boss fights because it wasn't in the design document.
Leave me alone, Knuckles. Knuckles.
Like, but then you like compare it to like the original Deus Ex, where the creator talks about like the design document, and being like, yeah, the game only had like 40% of the design document in it, but like that was the best 40%, and then the rest of it was the garbage we got rid of. Like,
Did I accidentally hit you?
You did.
It's like,
were you going for
I
someone
was
else?
genuinely trying to charge my spin dash, not my spin attack.
Oh my god.
So you just got hit by an accidental.
First
Well,
you
at
got
the
me
same
with the
time-
fucking like hack box, and then you do this.
I apologize.
Well,
Daytona
but it-
sweep.
But then it is interesting to see the comparison between games made in like the original Deus Ex era and then like when like Human Revolution was made, because or was it Mankind Divided? I can't remember which is like which, because they don't have like numbers like a normal sequence of games.
Well, Deus Ex 2 exists, but it's not good.
Well, yeah, like I thought that was Invisible War.
Yeah.
It wasn't even 2.
Is it not called Deus Ex 2 Invisible War?
I thought it was just called Invisible War.
Oh my, actually. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's just Deus Ex Invisible War.
Oh damn. Okay, they really didn't fucking name them.
But did you know about Deus Ex 3 that they completely changed it from not being a Deus Ex game like last minute?
What?
What?
What was the name of that game? Mandalore Gaming covered it.
Okay, Crimson Guard.
YouTube.
Come on, we can do it. We can get a good map.
You can end on a high note.
Deus Ex Mandalore.
12 crazy laps.
Oh, Project Snowblind, the Lost Deus Ex game. So it was a game that was originally designed to be a shooter in the Deus Ex
Oh,
universe.
fucking
And
dumb.
then in,
damn
like,
it.
and then in like the last
Random guy.
like couple months of development, they didn't have the rights or whatever, so they had to like it was like they realized it might have been a bad idea to make a Deus Ex game that was a pure military shooter, so they like went, okay, we can't have it be a Deus Ex game. Let's just like rebrand it as a completely new IP, but then it's like heavily like you know, Deus Ex-y. Because it's like, oh god, yeah. But yeah, technically there's a Deus Ex 3, though it's like, you know, not connected to him in any way because it was a last minute like hodgepodge like retcon that it isn't Deus Ex.
Feels like that's like better than the opposite
Biolog
of thing,
the map.
which
Oh, it's
does.
better than if it actually came out as a Deus Ex game, 100%.
No, I mean the opposite.
Why you-
When
why you lock the
when a
map?
game is not supposed to be a tie-in and they forced it as a tie-in later on.
Oh, like Star Fox Adventures, yeah.
That was clearly
Adventures
not
was
meant to
weird.
be a cop-out game.
Well, yeah, because it was Dinosaur Planet, or yeah, it was Dinosaur Planet, and then like all of a sudden it was like, hey, what if you took this game about a dinosaur planet with like the main characters being like fox people, and you just make it Star Fox characters? How about you and make it like, it's like, it's a shame like that game didn't get to like have a proper finished development cycle because they were getting shoved out the door because they were bought by Microsoft. Because like hearing people
Nice
talk
match.
about it, it's like it's really good in like the first half of the game or like first 2/3, but then it really nosedives in like the last act.
Ow.
To be fair, I think that might be like, oh yeah, but like the comparison between like modern game devs or like, you know, the Human or Mankind Divided or no, Human Revolution developers and like the original Deus Ex developers is kind of nuts. Because you have stuff where they talk about how, you know, we looked at the hacking in the original Deus Ex and we realized it was really boring. So we wanted to make it better. So we turned it into a mini game that nobody will like.
I just destroyed Pi.
But then if you like think about why it worked the way it did in the original, it's like just a progress bar. But like that's because it's a stealth game and characters are still moving around when you're hacking. So the tension comes from the fact of you're desperately waiting for this bar to finish before getting caught hacking a computer. But the devs completely missed that and just thought the entire thing was just the loading bar. And they said, we gotta make it better. So here's a weird tower defense hacking minigame.
We're gonna rate.
Oh yeah.
If I wanted a tower defense game rated to hacking, I would just play that goddamn Club Penguin minigame.
Oh yeah, the Club Penguin fan server thing came back the other day apparently.
Nice.
I give it 3 weeks before Disney take it down.
Oh no, it went down before because it got doxxed because someone got mad because their account got banned or something because they were like swearing or something.
Bruh.
It wasn't even Disney. Oh, ow, my face. Hey, Minty, we're just about to raid Ark.
I'm gonna prepare my raid message. There it is.
Ark Vander Love ET. There we go. Start raid.
Okay, time to give my thumb a break. That killed my thumb.
Oh, that was great, guys. I'll see you guys next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to come. And yep. Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Go see
Bye.
Pokemon's being described in scientific ways, I guess.
Or it's like judging the Pokemon based off of their Pokedex entries.
Yeah. Yeah.